Go. I think we're live now. I don't see a picture yet, though. There we go. It's another Saturday night, and welcome to the GrimDark. How's everybody doing?
We're still alive, I think.
Maybe.
Do something change?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm going to
now we'll just
retcon
die
everything. You
slowly
all
instead
drowned.
of-
Roll up new.
Fuck.
We're doing a session 0 tonight.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
before we begin, I just want everyone to know, dry land is not a myth. Okay, I have seen it.
No, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, he's full of shit.
So I don't think there's a whole lot to recap other than y'all fought a storm for pretty much the whole session. And we ended with Kate having some nightmares. A little different this time. She's on the little lifeboat that she had been on in the past, and we're seeing her companions that she was traveling with in various states of despair before she woke up again. So,
Oh, that's one of those normal dreams.
yeah. So
Everybody has dreams like that.
we'll pick up everybody waking up the next morning exhausted, cold, a little bit worse for the wear, and adrift with no cells. Not everybody jump in at once there.
I've got it.
What do y'all want to do?
Do we have some rope?
There's lots of rope around. You've got rigging rope in various pieces and sizes from being cut. In your personal packs, you've got your 50-foot ropes. Anyone that has that.
I want to go find Kursk.
I already know what this plan is.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to put water breathing on you, or water walking, and then you just pull us.
Damn it! On the bottom of the fucking ocean. All right, yeah, sure.
Not if you're on top
you're
of the
gonna-
ocean.
You're gonna walk on the water.
He can carry a lot.
I like the water the water breathing
As it
a little
turns
bit
out,
more. So
he
you're
could.
picturing him out on the bottom of the ocean just trudging through.
Well, I didn't think that grim or dark.
How is the morale of everyone right now? Like the crew. Like how is the crew feeling?
Oh, it's great. They want to hold the party.
After losing how many?
Morale's
It was
pretty.
like 3 people, right?
Anybody throughout the night, let's say everybody had bad dreams, anybody that couldn't sleep, throughout the night you were hearing just these whispers that you couldn't quite place where they're coming from, just foul things about dying and creatures coming to get you, but you can never tell who it was coming from or where on the ships. So everybody's pretty frazzled, frightened, and morale is very low.
Okay.
I love when things say they're going to come get me, and then do.
Well, at least they're not lying to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before I have a dumb idea, or
There are no dumb ideas.
or he's gonna go see if she can find Thing, who isn't in the server, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
Neither's Proximo.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oh yeah, we got to log in to roll dice. Forgot about that. While they're logging in, I've got to run to the kitchen real quick.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Okay.
Oh, my coffee's ready.
Well, good job not dying, everyone.
Thanks, I worked really hard at it.
Yeah. This was kind of having a moment here.
We're all gonna die.
No, we are not.
Damn it!
We just need to think a little bit.
At this point, I'm just happy to be Proximo to the grave.
I'm not.
I know that thinking is not our strongest suit.
Speak for yourself.
But we can do this. We just
I
need
thought you were
to.
gonna say thinking isn't our strongest suit, but you're also stupid.
No. We need to put all of our minds together. Except for Proximo, unless he has anything to offer except die faster.
I got 14 intelligence. What do you got?
Well, it
you
doesn't
number,
matter if you don't
you number
use
your
it, Scott.
intelligence. Yeah. Are you saying that you number your intelligence?
No, he's got multiple personality disorder.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Has 14 intelligences.
Oh, that would
They all wanna die.
explain. No, that,
It's just a
Damn,
chorus.
that's some advanced shit right there.
Get on my problems level.
Were we all just kind of in like open hammocks down below?
yeah, I think we were all in the same room.
And I'm gonna ungracefully flop out of mine onto the floor and then search around for fangs.
Fangs is not hard to find.
Yep, it has Fang in
Pokes
it.
you in the
Yeah,
shoulder.
it has a scrawny Asian man in it.
I'm back. That's funny. I went and logged
Welcome back.
the wife's account in. It's like, you can resubscribe in 1 hour. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah, I have that too. Mine is saying 1 hour. Yeah.
That's funny. Okay. So we got a trackball and a Super Scott inside.
Yeah, we do. Welcome.
Can I help you, Ori?
Maybe. What's this about Woojins?
Oh, they're magically inclined people like yourself, but not all deviants, which is weird.
Okay, so did they like to write things down? Perhaps?
Of course,
Like
there are.
to teach each other and stuff?
Hey, bro, listen, you've only met a Woojin or two in my entire life, and that was probably because of my dad. I mean, I don't really know what they do to share their knowledge with each other.
Would a boat happen to carry any books or scrolls on it?
Depends on what they're
guess-
trading. Give me basically
Depends how
what.
successful the captain is.
Yeah, give me a luck check with the way the storm was, things thrown around, the water that was intake. I'll give you a 30% chance that there's some form of book or paper you can use for such. Now, if you're talking about, hey, are there spell books and spell scrolls on the ship? No.
That was a long shot. The captain was talking about them, so it's just like something that came to me last night. Maybe I could. Somebody wrote something down. Maybe it's in her collection, or I don't know.
Yeah, say he's known some and traveled with a few because of their powers to help ships with the wind and the water and things like that, but they're not super common. Especially not like long ways away going towards other countries.
Oh, did sleep count as a short rest for us?
Yeah, that would have been like we'll say a 24-hour by the time everybody wakes back up. So.
Ah, sweet. I can more just heal than anything, since I don't care about spell slots anymore. That was a fun revelation.
Yeah, that was weird because I thought you knew that. Then when you said something like, "Wait a second," that's the whole purpose of doing the checks.
Yeah.
My entire gameplay strategy just changed.
Just rolling against the high level of the Arcana check all the time. All right, well, the captain asked me to try and do something to help move the ship, but all the various books I picked up on my way, I'm gonna have to get real creative.
Did you check the? Did you check to see if any the the satchel had anything for you on this?
Isn't that where I found the book that added most of these spells?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I've already. Look,
Hey man, if you don't want
there's
to
some
take a
pretty
look,
scary stuff in there you don't want me using to try and make the boat move. So
well, I mean, if you just don't, if you don't want to take a look, man, you don't got to take a look. I'm just saying, it could have some.
wait, are you saying there might be more in there?
I mean, listen, I rifled through it the one time, and well, not one time, a couple of times, and then you were like, "Let me take a look," and you found like twice as many books as I had ever put in there. So,
That.
I don't know how it works. I'm laying it out there. I don't know how that damn thing works.
Where's the bag? I'll put my hand in it again.
I'm hanging it down by my feet.
You just leave it in the open.
It's just a regular bag to everybody else.
Isn't everybody else on this boat pirates or something?
What's wrong with being a
Wow,
pirate? Are
that's-
you saying they have no morals? What the fuck is wrong with you, Ori? Jeez.
Way to insult this man's people.
And way of life.
Yeah,
I lived in
they're like,
libraries in the wild for most of my adult
we're
life.
traders and
Well,
merchants.
then you're
you
gonna
ass.
have to become more accepting and tolerant of other people and their cultures, Ori.
Usually you don't want to insult people when you're trapped on a boat in the middle of the ocean with them, but hey, that's just me.
I thought we were stage whispering.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
I'm stage whispering loudly now. I am deeply upset.
I mean, do you know them personally?
Well, one knows me personally.
Oh. I'm just gonna walk over and reach into the bag then.
Okay. What are you thinking of? Like, what's the thought in your head? What are you wanting to find?
She's imagining that there was some kind of like either scroll or
Magic.
journal passed down that specifically dealt with the manipulation of water.
How much to kill trackball? Courtesy of Captain
How long
Smoothbrains.
do I have to hold him underwater?
Unfortunately, I don't have anything set up for bits to fuck with the players because I didn't want it to come down. It's going to be bad enough for the players getting killed. I didn't want the
Oh, this is a Twitch comment.
Yes, I didn't
Okay.
want them to have that much flow over it, but it's a thought in the future, maybe.
We'll do that on Savage Worlds.
Yeah, that could be fun. Which we need to get back to doing. 2 episodes and we quit.
I know, right?
Of course, there was some sickness happened in between there, but give me I'll give you a 10% chance, Brandon. Throw me some percentiles that you find something in there that you're looking for. Nope. It's you're feeling around, and there's the little vials, or he may have already given those to you. Just the stuff that you can open up and see in there. That's all that you find.
I briefly feel like a hand brush mine. No.
You feel
Oh,
awkward.
that's the bottom of the bag.
Oh, it has a bottom this time? That's wild. Who knows what that bag will do next?
It's always at a bottom for you.
That's not true. I've reached into it bottomless a time or two.
Are we still doing phrasing? Anyway.
Did we stop?
Next time I reach in, you're just going to see me go right inside. Shit, don't open it 3 times. Well, there goes that idea. Okay, so here's my next thought. We tie a rope to Kursk because he's got those magic boots, and then I make him walk on the water, and he just pulls us.
I'm gonna snap my finger at him, and I'm gonna do finger gun at him, and be like, "Sounds great. Can I go back to bed?"
Well, it's not like the middle of the night, isn't it? There's daylight coming through the cracks in the
You
wood.
woke me up, and if I wake up now, I will need beauty sleep later in the day.
I have
That's
to
what
cast
we're worried
into
about.
repose on you.
That's what I'm worried about.
Fang, well known for his good looks and charisma.
10 out of 10.
Or at least Fang thinks he's known for his good looks and charisma.
There you go. I'll just hit you with blindness and deafness. You'll get all the sleep you want.
Excellent. Could you hurry up?
You might turn colors though. Let's find out.
Why are your hands around my neck?
Shh, I'm casting sleep. This is the somatic part.
Ori, no!
I do have some passable strength.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I don't mean to be a spoil sport here, but an average galleon weighed 500 tons. I can't pull 500 tons.
Not with that
Why not?
attitude, for
Yeah,
sure.
not with that attitude.
Well, hang on. You're forgetting that it's lost a lot of weight.
Well,
What
it's
what is its weight with
floating,
its
so
buoyancy?
yeah, it's just like if you can kind of get that leverage in there,
Exactly.
it's not going to, if you could, it's not going to be quick.
Just roll an attack at it. You'll hit a crit 1, probably launches super far.
Or I'll split the boat in two, and everyone will die.
Y'all are
Oh,
watching
yeah,
it.
like we're in
I'd
such a
love
good
to see
place
this.
now.
He's out there
Yeah.
pulling y'all along, and y'all just watching like, oh, this is working, awesome. Then you see a couple of fins start cresting the water top. It's like, oh, shit.
It's okay. You're on top of the water. You can
But
just
he
kick
would
me.
still be able to fight because he'd be walking on it.
I don't know. Does waterlock make my weapon unable to? Does it just affect me, or does it also affect my weapon?
Like you swing down and your axe just clang on top of the water.
There, I put it in the chat.
I don't think I can cast guidance on a boat.
No, probably not. Well, what about Ori? If we can't move the boat, what if we just try to get another boat's attention?
How many
Yeah.
boats have we seen in like the last few days?
Are we like brainstorming as a group? How's the scene playing out?
Whoever's waking up around this stage
Well,
whispering that's rapidly getting out of control.
I'm assuming that this. I'm sorry. I was assuming that this was all in the the cabin we all. Because we're in a shared cabin. I didn't assume that I couldn't hear it.
Elle's been on some fancy boats, man. I thought we were all just in like the open like second deck with
Yeah, you've got like
the hammocks
hammocks
strung
and
out.
stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, not like a cabin. Like we're
Y'all
not
are
like
with the crew.
beds. Okay. I was assuming that we were in like a separate section, but still like the same type of sleeping arrangement as the crew. But no, that's fine.
I've been going through my notes after I was discussing with the captain, and I'm still almost everything I've learned how to do or picked up on the way. A boat's just such a big target. I've never tried to manipulate anything that big.
Nobody's going with the low hanging fruit there. That's what she said.
No.
No, we're trying to figure out how to get the boat moving. Jeez.
So Elle's gonna wake up with a yawn. Do a stretch. Still look around, see how probably fucked up everything looks. Was really hoping that was a dream. Who all's currently awake? Is it Ori and Fang or
Whoever
anybody
wants
else
to be
awake?
awake, the people are starting to come to. It's starting to become daylight. Actually, the sun's probably already up. Everybody's exhausted from the previous night and just worn out from the mental strain as well as the physical. So as y'all want to get up, you can.
I'm gonna say Leora's still sleeping, and it looks like she's having a nice dream.
Okay.
Kush will
I think
get
I
up
missed
and
that last
roll out
part.
of his bunk.
You said it looks like she's having a nice dream.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's worse now.
Okay, yay.
Things have changed.
Now she's
Okay, so
manic.
she looks. Hang on, do you say that sarcastically, or does she actually look like she's sleeping peacefully right now?
No, she looks like she's sleeping peacefully.
Okay.
When her eyes open later, they'll just be deep purple.
Hey, I've got a. How long does this take?
Green screen getting fresh.
I would like to go up onto the deck and kind of take a look at all the damage.
As you get up there, all three of the masts are cracked in basically about half, not perfectly. The sails and the top halves of the mast are gone. Most of the railing and some into the top part of the deck is gouged and pieces of wood missing and torn out. Everything is soaked. Barrels, boxes, and anything that wasn't tied down is just littered across the top of the deck, as well as floating beside the boat itself. You see other pieces of debris and flotsam just all across the ocean in either direction you look.
This is, I'm assuming, not covered by the captain's insurance.
Yeah,
I'd
she
like
should have
to
got it. It would
kinda-
have prevented her from. You see one dude that's like, it prevent you from mayhem like me, and then he flies off.
Yeah, it's like the captain didn't get freak storm and giant crab insurance. I'd like to kind of do like a perimeter walk around the edge of the boat and kind of like look. I want to look at the sides of the boat and see the damage done to the outside of the hull, as well as like look in the water, looking for any animals or any debris that might be somewhat useful.
He means
Like-
debris.
Debris, yes. I want some debris, please.
What are you looking for specifically? I mean, there's all kinds of, say, debris
Well,
and
I'm looking
flotsam.
for like if there's barrels or crates that are floating that might contain supplies.
There's some on
Like if
deck.
it's
There's
just
some
like
floating.
floating
Yeah.
driftwood.
Now
I
you
don't
figure
care.
if they're floating a bunch, it could have air pocket in them, or they could be empty.
Okay. Well, that could still be good. Any animals by any chance?
You see some fish here and there.
Okay. How's the hull looking? Does it look like there was any significant damage done on the outside of the hull?
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of batteredness and damage to it. Not enough to cause it to start sinking, but there's going to need to be repairs here and there. Say,
Okay.
waterworthy, it's fine. You're not in any immediate danger of sinking. It's just you have no sails, so you're kind of just
Okay.
drifting.
I'm gonna just kind of do like a spin. I'm just gonna kind of look all at the horizon all the way around in every direction for any sign of anything, boat, land, even just an animal.
Give
But,
me a perception check with disadvantage.
Okay. Where is that? There it is. You said disadvantage. That's not very nice.
You don't see anything, just water.
Okay.
And a lot of like I say, debris and flotsam out in the water. You don't see
Okay.
you don't see the
I
mast
don't
or the
see like
sails
birds or
anywhere.
anything in the air.
There are birds, yeah. Standard
Okay.
sea life that you would see that's normal. You'll see some fish here and there. You'll see
Okay.
some seagulls.
Okay. So we're not terribly far from land, but we have no idea where. Because seagulls can fly a
Yeah,
bit
they
of
can
a
go way
ways.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. So Well, that's at least kind of nice. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna
Wait, is-
stand. I'm gonna stand there for a minute. I'm gonna like put my face in my hands for just a minute, and then I'm gonna say, "Okay, this I've been in worse, and I'll go back down to the group." When I get there, I will go back over. If I'm gonna go to Fang. If Ori's still there, then I'll also talk to Ori.
We're still whispering.
Don't wake him
by
back
my-
up. He just fell asleep again.
So then
Hey, Fang, wake up!
why are you whispering to him? Why are you talking to him if he went back to sleep?
I don't know.
I'm really
don't have a
lost on
good
the
answer.
scale here.
So so Fang,
What?
how you feeling there, bud? Because
Well, he's really getting back into this royalty thing, isn't he?
yeah, we need you to be running at like 100%, buddy.
Why?
It's it's a mess.
What do you want me to do about it?
Well, perhaps use some of your Lord of Flowers power or aura or personality or whatever the fuck you have.
That's not going to fix the boat.
It's not going to
I'm
fix
gonna
the
be
boat.
I'm going to be
I know.
honest with you.
We still have a mast, right?
No,
what's
part of
you've
the
got
mast.
like basically anywhere from
Oh.
like quarter to half of each. There's 3 masts, and there's only quarter to half of each of them left.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You have
I'm
0
like, look at
sails.
Ori.
Well, yeah, I knew we didn't have sails, but that's the part I was going to try and work on.
No,
but
no,
if there's
they
nothing to
took
put 'em on-
yeah, it was the force of the storm broke them in half because of the mats, or when the sails started tearing away, it took the mast with them. The lightning strikes didn't help either.
So
I don't suppose you have anything to fly the boat. like we
And-
make sails and you like lift the boat up with wind.
Well, the notes I have on that one don't particularly indicate. It only talks about making creatures move through the air. I don't think the boat is necessarily considered a creature. At least
So,
it doesn't have the same kind of light energy.
Okay, I have an idea. What if we catch a bunch of birds, tie the birds to the boat?
But they already fly.
Bada bing, bada boom.
You're just too handsome for your own good, aren't you?
oh my god,
Oh, it's better than all the ideas you've been coming up with, Fing.
is your
Fucking
name
sleepy ass motherfucker.
is your name
I'll
Captain
have you know.
Jack Sparrow?
Boo!
Ah,
Get off the stage.
has anybody
Or what about a
talked
whale
to the
or
captain
something?
about this? Did anybody ask
I don't
the,
even
the
fucking know
cappy-
if Kursk would know what a whale is. He probably Kursk doesn't know what a fucking whale is.
Not yet. I was hoping that perhaps that would be something you could help with.
They might give you a little more insight into maybe available resources than any of the rest of us just wandering up and asking questions.
You want me to get out of bed?
I'll tell you
That's
what,
it.
Fang, I'm just gonna put my hand on his shoulder and I'm gonna say, Fang, you know what? Say no more. You're absolutely right. I don't need to bother you about this. I will go to the captain myself and I will take care of everything.
All right, you know what? I'm getting out of bed.
And
Oh, look who decided to get up.
I look over to Ori and I give Ori a wink.
I look over at everyone who's not Fang, and I give him a shoulder shrug that communicates like, "Wow, it was that easy, huh?"
It was always that easy.
And I say, well, you know what, Fang, thank you for accompanying me. And I lead the way out.
Oh, no.
Old person. Wait, I don't have that one.
Proximo's actually gonna go with him too. He's gonna get up and be like, "Oh, I better fucking make sure nothing stupid happens."
Yeah, you better.
I'm gonna hop back on my cot and just stare at Leora sleeping.
It's not creepy or
at
anything.
all.
In which direction? I don't know what's gonna happen when she wakes up.
I have
We'll
all of
find
her
out.
bullets. Or hang on, correction. I have all the bullets that she gave me that I know of.
No, I'm just sitting there with kind of a worried expression. on my
Now,
face.
where did you put those? I don't remember. Did you just put them in your pocket, or where did you store them?
Just has them on his head.
I kept them on my person.
Roll me percentile dice. 1 to 50.
In a locked
dear.
box.
1 to 50, you still have them on you. 51 and above, you've lost it during the storm somewhere.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You lost the crazy girl's bullets.
Nope, he's got them. They're tied onto his belt.
Yep. Yeah, I do a quick.
It might have been better
I
to
do
have
a
lost the
quick
crazy
check.
girl's bullets.
Yeah, I do a quick check and then I debate. Do I still want to have these? Yeah, you know what? I'm not ready to commit to that yet. Let's go talk to the captain. My gentle folk. And Proximo.
Let's go.
Proximo nods his head, "Yeah, I respect that. That's fair."
Yep. So where is Monsieur Captain or El Capitan? I liked El Capitan better.
It's easy to find the captain. He's starting to try to get crew roused up, trying to pep talk people, start cleaning up the deck, finding what supplies are still left. Yeah.
Good morning, Captain.
That's morning for sure. I don't know how good that is, but hope y'all got some rest.
I think for those of us who woke up this morning breathing, I think that's a good thing. The situation, though, I agree, is not.
No, we've got to make sure we find enough clean water, fresh water for us, or it's going to be a short time out here.
Okay. Yes, that could be very important.
What exactly are our options here? What do we?
We don't have a lot. We're at the mercy of the sea and the current and whatever wind can push us along just from what it catches on the side of the ship. To be very forward with you, we're in a pretty dire situation. It'll be a matter of how long our food and water can last before we either find land or someone finds us. Does Leora want to be waking up anytime soon, or is she going to sleep all day?
She'll wake up eventually if no one wakes her up.
We'll say that it's one of those when you're kind of starting to come to, you can hear things going on around you, but you're still kind of sleeping. And you hear the captain talking to the rest of the crew up deck, and he's talking about the dire situation there. And he's like, I've heard plenty of stories of sailors being trapped out here, and once the food runs out, well, they turn on what sources of food are available. You know what I mean?
The wealthy.
Oh, yes.
Understood.
We
eat the rich, baby.
Yep. Yeah. No, remember I went to public high school. That's like public high school 101.
The fat kid is always the first one to go.
Exactly. Captain, do you have I know that, it's daytime and I think most of your navigation is done by starlight. But do you have any idea where we are, or at least where our last known location was?
Last known, he goes around looking for some charts and stuff, and comes back up, pulls them out. Here's where the last reading we took was here. That
Okay.
was
How far from any
that
land
was
were
a
we?
day ago. We were 3-4 days out from the closest island that I know, but I don't
Okay.
know where we were tossed or blown to or how far.
Okay. I'm assuming we'll probably be able to get a better idea of that tonight.
Better when, as long as it's going to be a clear night and we can get a setting of the stars. I can tell which course west and north. The sun's over here. We're seeing which way it's coming up. We can track its trajectory, but that's not going to tell me close to where we're at, just which direction we're floating.
Okay. What never mind, that's kind of that's like a really technical question. Okay. Yeah, I guess well, we are definitely going to do everything we're able to do to help get out of this situation. What is it that we can do to help? What needs to be done?
Other than helping clean up what?
Did I hear her comment from down below? If Leora could start to hear this conversation, that they were going to run out of food and water.
You don't know this shit now. If you're sitting there watching her, yes, you can hear the same conversation. I'm saying she's in kind of that half sleep. She hears the conversation going on, if she wants to react to that or not, but she's still in that sleep, fuzz. What is it? Fugue, or however term that's used.
Yeah.
Fugue state.
Yeah.
Who all did we lose again? I'm trying to remember.
Just twist the knife,
lost.
We didn't lose the first mate, right? That was Aiden.
That's Pasala.
Zayla. He's the first
there.
mate.
You lost, I think, 2 people. You lost the scarred up guy and one of the triplets, because I think somebody made a joke about them.
And the cook.
And the cook died also.
That's right.
Bludgeoned to death by the things in the kitchen.
Yep. So yeah, those 3 are gone.
I'm gonna flip out about at this point.
As you do, or he's just sitting there staring at you.
Actually, if I had heard the conversation about the food before she gets up, I would have immediately hopped out and just wandered off. So I guess I wouldn't be there by the time you decide.
Well, so depending on how quickly you open your eyes and get up after that part of the conversation will depend on if Ori's there or not, or in the process of leaving.
Just scooting off into the distance.
I'll say I probably hear her footsteps leave.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
She stomps out of your room like an angry toddler.
Like a totally reasonable toddler.
I feel like somebody's about to talk to the manager on my behalf. I don't know why.
Okay, well, let's
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
you had a question about what y'all can do when Brandon asked him.
Yeah.
Other than trying to help just clean up and straighten up and see what supplies are available, Captain tells you, I know you've got a knack for playing tune, and I'm sure over the course of weeks, it's been known that you're a bard and stuff. So if there's anything you can do to help
hugely successful bard, by the way.
Anything that you can do to try to uplift everybody's spirits would definitely be helpful, because a lot of them are on the edge of losing it.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let me go get one of my.
Bang's gonna have like crossed arms, and he's gonna be staring at you like, "Yeah, you're gonna play some really good tunes."
I intend to. In fact, let me go. Let me go. Look for my things and see what instruments I have that are still in one piece. And I'm gonna go look for my lute, because that would definitely need to be tuned after that thrashing.
Yup. So you head down below deck, and I guess about this time, Leora, you're starting to kind of sit up.
Yeah, I'll
Good morning.
Oh, are they still in the room?
Or did I get? Am I just heading
L
down,
is
or did I
coming
get
back
there?
down in to start looking for one of his instruments about the time you're getting up. So otherwise, everybody
Oh,
else is
okay.
up deck.
So Leora looks up at you and she smiles and her eyes are just definitely not right. There's something.
Okay.
The way she's looking at you is very strange.
They're glowing green.
Uh-oh. Let's see how wise L is. Why did I take disadvantage? Oh, because I'm exhausted. I have exhaustion. Uh-oh. Wait, no, wouldn't that go away?
I have exhaustion.
Because we took a short rest. Does that not, or does it long rest that gets rid of exhaustion?
He said it was a long rest.
No, he said it was
No,
a
it's
short.
a short
As
rest
long
is
as I can be.
24. Yeah, so if you had one level exhaustion, then that's gone. You had
Oh, okay.
I'll remove it on you.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. L, I'm gonna just take, because I saw my other roll was a 20, so I'm just gonna take the 20 then. Because I can.
Yeah, I'll put how Leora is looking at you in chat.
So, oh yeah, let's see. Willem Dafoe. So I'm gonna just kind of stand there and smile at her as disarmingly as I can, and I'm just gonna say, so you sleep well? You seem very peaceful.
Well enough after a day like that.
That's
Are you looking
good
for
to hear.
something?
Actually, yes, I am looking for my loot. Have you seen it anywhere? And I'll kind of do a quick scan myself looking for it.
You know,
Is this-
I think I saw it slide under Ori's bunk.
Is this like a where are my sunglasses? Oh, they're on my head.
Yeah. One of the way that she just said that.
You don't need to make an insight roll. She sounds
No.
off. She delivered it just how she wanted to.
Yeah, I know. She delivered it perfectly. Leora, are you sure you're okay?
Oh, well, why wouldn't I be?
Well, there's a couple of reasons why. Just to name a few of them. The ocean and a big storm.
That's whack.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think that happened.
Couldn't be me.
We had that conversation. I just want to know that you're doing okay, and I want to let you know that what happened last time to you and your crew is not going to happen again. And I don't want you to worry about that. It's only day one.
You know, there are plenty of able-bodied people on this ship. I'm sure I'll make it out again.
Deliciously able-bodied. What?
So many more to eat. I mean, choose from. I mean, have help.
Well, if you're feeling up to it, I know that we're going to be doing a lot of cleaning today, sorting through all the supplies and maybe even making some repairs. I'm sure your expertise in all those matters would be greatly appreciated. Perhaps you could go up deck or go to the top deck and assist if you're feeling all right, feeling able.
Oh, of course, but the least I can do is help you find your loot first.
Ah, perfect. Well, I think that perhaps I'm gonna just kind of like do a glance under Ori's hammock because I'm assuming that I can see the floor and all that. Is my loot actually there? No.
Is his loot actually there or not, Leora?
Probably not.
No, you
So
don't. You don't see anything under there.
Uh, so I look over and I say,
Well, there are some boxes and stuff, and there's debris that got knocked around. So I mean, it could be, but you don't see a loot.
okay. I am going to use shit. I'm gonna.
I remember
Damn
that
it.
spell.
What do I do? She is being really creepy. I'm gonna stay out of her like grasping range, but I'm gonna move a little bit closer so I can get a more clear view of more clear view of her. I'm gonna look her really really just dead in the eye, and I'm going to say, Leora, you're not sounding like you're not sounding like you're really okay. What's going on?
She looks back at you, but it's almost like her eyes are looking past you. They're just like half glazed over. Every once in a while, one of them twitches, but she's got this easy smile on her face.
Mm. Ooh.
What are you trying to do?
L is going to.
Well, hang on. Leora, give me an insight check in the tower. Okay, whatever. Go ahead and deliver whatever it is, Leora. He's full of shit.
What?
Well,
Oh, fuck.
That is the spell he used.
Oh,
Sure
shit.
was.
Oh, wait a sec. I'm sorry.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the spell Calm Emotions.
Okay, make a check on that. I'm sorry, I misread something. What did you mess? What are you doing, Leora, with the first roll there?
Oh, natural 20.
Jeez.
Okay, so what's the effect of the spell?
So the effect of the spell is I attempt to suppress strong emotions within a 20-foot radius centered on myself. Basically, anybody
Right.
within 20 feet of me
And
must.
Everyone on the top deck is just.
yeah, now what's the duration and any other effects other than calm?
So it's only up to a minute. But what I can do is I can express any effects as well. So if they're charmed or if they're frightened, those are just two examples of effects that could be suppressed. So I don't know if she's being charmed, but maybe she's being frightened. That's kind of what I'm assuming here. I'm assuming that she's very frightened and that
Okay.
that's
Does
kind
it
of
suppress
causing.
hunger?
And next time, you know how
it's
people
not.
stream snipe Leora, so Wait a second. Okay, never mind. You can send that to me because I forgot I've got a second client up, so you're fine. No one's gonna stream snipe
Cool.
that.
All
I
right.
forgot about that. L, give me an insight check.
Insight check.
Yeah,
Is
you.
that 2 in a row?
No shit.
2 in a
So
row.
first
Save
off,
some for the rest
before
of
you
us.
cast this, whatever she's saying to you, you know she's full of shit. That's why I looked
Okay.
at it wrong earlier. I thought it was L that was doing the deception.
Got
Okay.
it.
So, and let me.
I know she is full of shit.
Oh yeah,
Turns out everybody's
whatever
full
she's telling you, yeah, that's not what she's really meaning.
Okay.
And
So, what does my calm emotions have any effect on her?
I'm double checking this real quick because you also rolled a 20.
I like
Yeah,
you
I
casting that on like
fucking
the
did.
calmest acting person on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
all of a
this-
sudden, everybody on the whole boat is like, everyone was just like really feeling miserable, and now everyone's like, "Oh, this isn't so bad after all."
Maybe I can
It's
get
so
back
nice
to
we
sleep.
brought a bard.
So I'm gonna say because
chance.
of the 20, I'll give you the choice. You can either double the radius or it can last up to an hour.
It'll last up to an hour for sure.
Okay. There's no saves, nothing. It just automatically happens, correct?
No, it is a charisma
Yeah.
save.
Okay. So throw the save. Target her and throw the save on her.
Yeah. So let's do.
Okay. So she makes a save, so it does not affect her.
Is it? Oh shit! Is my charisma really that low?
It's not that your charisma's low. It's just your spell DC or your save
Yeah, I
DC.
know, but I thought it was higher though. But yeah, I guess. For some reason, I thought my save DC was a 16, but it says it's 14. So
Yeah, everything on here is 14 because it's
that must be. I must be thinking of a different character then. Oh, I know. I'm thinking of my cleric. Well, shit.
It does have a lot of people up deck feel much better.
Okay.
Well, let's
I
see.
mean, that's good.
Let me get
You
my.
win some,
That's,
you lose
that's
some.
good.
Go ahead.
Leora, I gotta be honest with you. You're kind of creeping me out a little bit. So let's uh-oh.
That's just basically for everybody else how that affects them.
Okay. Oh, so I don't need a roll for myself.
Oh, I forgot to uncheck you. Yeah, you don't have to roll.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm sure it can. And maybe you're feeling a little edgy too, and you can fail that save on purpose. And like, okay, yeah, I'm feeling better.
That's true. That's true. I could fail my save on purpose.
Yeah, it does not affect Ori.
Oh. Hey, Fang feels
Fang,
great.
you chill out a bit.
I'm going back to bed.
What weapons does Leora have on her?
Let's see.
Is she carrying anything?
You help all the crew
Claws.
except for the captain, but the captain's kind of holding it together too. So.
Yep. So Proximo does not feel calmed. He does not feel the effects.
That's his secret. He's always calm.
Exactly.
I'm always in a state of serene rage.
That's what Curse should be, but now he's mellow.
Kursk's rage could never match Proximo's calm rage.
So to
I
answer your question,
compartmentalize it.
you see the gun and you see a dagger strapped to her leg. That's
Okay.
it.
And she's not reaching for either of them, right?
Nope.
Okay. Leor, we're friends, right?
Right.
And we've been through a lot together, and I certainly trust you very much implicitly. Implicitly.
Implicitly.
Implicitly. Thank you. I was trying to spell it in my head. And I hope that you feel the same. And because of that, I have to tell you that there's something going on here that I'm not understanding. And I don't feel I am 100% confident that you are not telling me the truth. So
You trust me, You trust me.
I do.
I draw the gun, and I point it at his head.
I very, very clearly, put my hands up like this, like, hey now, or can you see on the screen? Yeah, like this. I'm like, whoa.
Is this a bad time for me to be walking back in with an empty barrel?
Oh no, this would be a
Hold-
fantastic time.
Hold on. Hold, Leora.
How much
I
do
think
you
we can
trust
get
me?
some water in. Whoa.
Leora?
As soon as Ori says "whoa," you hear the gun click.
Does it go off or is it a dry fire?
No bang, just a click. And then she
Is
lowers
it
it.
is it still pointed at me?
No, and then she lowers it.
Is it still pointed directly at me?
Yeah, it was. Then after a click, I lower it. I look at it. So I drop the gun, kick it off to the side.
So I'll put my hands down and I'll say, see, it's that
Roll me a
didn't
con
work.
save, El, to see if you soil yourself.
I would say that I felt very confident she didn't have a bullet in there. So, could I roll that at advantage, please?
Sure.
Were you very confident?
Yes, because I trust Leora gave me all of her bullets. I still rolled like crap.
Nope, you've or you see a little bit of a wet spot on like his trousers.
Well, to be fair, I haven't drank any water for a while now, so I'm running a little dry.
You're
Oh, no,
definitely
it's really yellow.
definitely clenched real hard there.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
the heartbeat and the pulse.
Yeah.
You can feel your heart kind of pounding in your chest. You can try to hide that emotion, but you feel that.
Yeah, I'm absolutely going to try to hide that. Here's a performance check. Nope.
Used up all your 20s.
I used up all my
I'm going to the
20s.
opposite side now.
So I'm going to just do like a...
I'd say the smile is gone. She looks at the gun, kind of disgusted. I hope you find what you're looking for. Can I walk up?
Leora, before you say anything else...
I leave.
Before she says anything else, I try to cast sleep on her. Let's see. What do I need to do? Spell
performance check.
roll. I think it's 5d8. So
Well, it's a performance check first.
it is a performance check first. You're right. Oh shit.
Yep.
Okay. So I need 5d8.
Is that save contested or does it just happen?
He has to hit her health pool.
Yeah,
I
her
have to
health
hit
pool.
her. Am I allowed to upcast?
She doesn't. She has more than 40 health, though, doesn't she?
45.
Yeah.
Can't I
Yeah,
upcast?
you can't sleep her.
Yeah. Yeah, you can upcast. You can basically, it increases the difficulty of the check.
Okay.
But the only thing I'll say here, since you've already rolled to know that you got high, if you want to upcast it, you need to re-roll. Because now you can
got
say,
it.
"Oh no, I was totally upcasting that." Not that you mean to, but there's that
Right.
mental thing. You already know you succeeded.
Yeah, I know that I need to. I probably need to upcast this. So, what am I trying to beat here?
Well, what level are you casting at?
2.
So it's 12 plus the spell level, so that'd be a 14.
14.
Okay. And am I allowed to bardic inspiration
Mm.
my performance roll or no?
Yeah, I would say you can
Okay.
you can do that
Okay. I really need this to work,
because
guys.
you have a limited number of uses of that. So
Okay.
I mean, what's the worst she can do with a dagger?
Exactly. Oh my fucking god.
so that was a 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. So
That's 5.
that's 5.
Exactly 5.
Yeah. So second level,
Wait, is it 5 or more than 5?
it's 5 or 5 plus. So the 5 is still the failure.
I'm gonna hide in the barrel I was carrying.
Let me look. What was it?
Flip it over.
I think it is a D10 psychic feedback, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, it's not like my 5 or more.
Yeah. No. If he rolls a 1, he will roll on the chaos table. Otherwise, because he's not like, it's like he's channeling warp, but he doesn't realize it. So, so you take 14 points of damage from just like a searing headache through your brain hurts from what you're trying to do.
You rolled a 2 and took 14 points of damage?
No, I don't know what I
No,
rolled it. It's because it's a
thought I was
D10.
supposed to roll.
Wait, that's fine. Roll another D10 because it's per spell level
Okay.
because you upcast.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought I was rolling because you said D10. So
No
I just
problem.
rolled
So
1.
you take 9 points of damage.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to take that damage. Leora, you said you walk out, you leave,
Mm-hmm.
and you threw your gun down and you left your gun.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to collect that and store that in one of my many pockets. Then I'm gonna look over at Ori.
I'm gonna take the barrel off my head. Kind of.
I'm gonna give her like the finger like come here motion, or like a.
I really wish that spell had worked because it's an area
I
of
wish
effect,
too.
and Ori would have been affected first because she has lower hit points.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about that.
It'd be funny you cast it and Ori just drops.
Ori, something is stop looking. Listen, okay, I'm gonna level with you here. Yes, I did piss myself just a little bit. All right, moving on from that.
She hasn't moved any closer.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go over to Ori and I'm gonna kind of like lean down and like whisper to Ori.
I'm watching the gun.
No, I put the gun in my pocket. It's gone.
Yeah,
now.
that's what I'm worried about.
There is something very wrong with Leora right now. And are you able to tell if there's any magic or anything bad happening to her?
Yeah, by looking at her.
I have eyes, thank you.
Okay, I meant more than that.
No, something's really fucked up. I tried settling things with a bit of, warp touched energy yesterday, and it wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know if it's just I'm thrown off by the environment, or if something's really pushing back from what she's going through. But nothing seemed to work.
I think that she might be having a God, what do the priests call it? relapse. I think she's having a relapse. I don't even. What does that even mean?
What priests are you talking to?
Yeah, what priest are you talking to? Are you in some
Priest,
cult?
I mean doctor.
Oh yeah. Why did I say priest? I meant doctor.
It's a family. John and Martha Priest.
Exactly. Yeah, the priest, John Priest, the
One
doctor.
of them's a priest and the other one's a doctor.
I think everybody was confused there.
I'm sorry. Yeah. So what? Yeah.
On multiple levels. I don't know if any priests that have talked to me about relapses.
Yeah. Retcon. I said doctor. I think that she is not fully here. I think part of her is reliving that time that she was stranded.
Or you don't know what he's talking about. Because she told you, you're the only one that knows that story.
No, I thought she told.
No, you're the
Did
y'all
she
did
tell
some
Fang?
heart to hearts back and forth. You're the only one she told the story to.
I swear in a session or two ago she said something to Ori. Never mind then.
She was just reaching out for more general
okay.
helping him really.
No,
have a
if
rough
you
time.
did that plays well. It's
Yeah.
just Ori's like, what are you talking about that situation?
Okay, so I'm gonna reword it just a little bit. Then I'm just gonna say, Leora had a really bad experience out on the ocean once, and I think she's kind of reliving that right now.
I'll say we just had a really bad experience out on the ocean.
Yeah, so
Everyone's a bit traumatized.
Got him.
But it was a little worse than this. So just keep an eye on her, and whatever you do, this is gonna sound really weird, but whatever you do, just don't be alone with her, okay? She may lash out, and you don't want that to happen when nobody can help you.
Did you feel anything when you picked up her gun?
I mean, it's metal, so it's cold.
Relief that it was in his hands and not hers.
Oh my god, I have like overwhelming relief right now. I'm feeling so good.
Okay, I've read stories before about we dealt with someone in my school a while back that had acquired a weapon that was slowly draining its wielder of their sanity. So I was worried because I haven't seen anybody else with something like what she's carrying per se. So
Okay.
and then you picked it up and
Yeah. Well, if it makes you feel any better,
just like places a hand on your forehead.
Yeah. I've been traveling with her for a while, and before we got on the boat, she was fine. So I do think it's limited to just the boat. Well, don't worry. I don't really know how to use this thing anyways. So plus I'm gonna totally I'm gonna lie to Ori here. I'm gonna say plus I don't even have the she gave me the ammo, but in the storm I lost it, so there's not even anything to shoot with.
I believe you.
I don't know. Roll your deception.
Oh wait, I have a passive that's way higher than that.
Big numbers.
There's that 20 and
Another one.
yeah, so you're like, yeah, you believe him. He's straight up like, cool.
I don't know why I rolled an insight check. I just had this feeling that someone was lying to me.
No lie here. So you've rolled 3 20s and a 1 so far tonight.
Yep. Don't worry, guys. It's only going to keep getting better or worse. So
that is how that works. Yeah.
Exactly.
Wait, the sleep dice. I want to see if you would have gotten enough. You would have had to roll really high.
I
so
need
78.
Yeah, it would be 78. So
you would have missed getting Ori by 1.
Yeah,
so no, you wouldn't have affected anybody.
Damn it.
I've been like,
No, it
"Oh."
probably something what you'd heard like up on the deck, like thump, 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 as
Yeah.
people fall over.
All the crew members would just fall asleep.
Darn those one hit point NPCs.
Okay. So, yeah, I didn't realize how little that was.
Actually, that would be a good way to save food.
Just put us all into a coma.
Put everyone
Yep.
to sleep.
Shh, go to sleep.
So, I'm gonna find my loot. I'm gonna do a little tuning, and then I'm gonna head up to the deck to play some music.
Ye
for the-
olde cryo sleep.
Okay. Give me a performance.
I'm gonna
check.
bring the barrel up to the top deck and
Yeah.
see if I can spot the captain.
And
Yep,
everyone
that's not a
around me is
problem.
calm.
Yeah, the crew is like, as you move around, is like feeling much more at ease.
Hotbox the boat.
Exactly. So I'm playing some tunes to kind of keep everyone's spirits up.
Give me a performance check.
Performance. This is where I roll another one.
No,
No,
it actually
18.
is doing pretty good. It's much more above your average.
Thank you. Is Leora top deck or is she below deck?
She went up to the top, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna all of a sudden realize something though. I literally just thought of this. Where is the cook's body?
They probably would have wrapped it in whatever linens or tarps they could have found last night and just set it off to the side and haven't done anything with it yet.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way over to the captain. I'm gonna kind of like lean over and I'm gonna ask him as I'm going around playing my music. I'm gonna go over to him and I'm gonna ask him, hey, Captain Sensa. It's pronounced Sensa, right?
Well, you just lost Jack.
Hi, Jack.
You killed him.
He trudged off into the ocean.
Oh no, maybe I killed him.
Is Bradley talking?
Whoa.
Sorry, yeah. I said he's tired of your shit and he's out.
Yeah, so I asked Captain Sensa, would you like would you like to have a moment we could send the what are we going to do? I guess my question is I'm going to try and phrase it as best as I can. Do you want to have, I could play like some music, we could have a little ceremony for the cook, or
And so yeah, we'll
we
do
just-
that a little
we
bit
can-
later.
Okay.
When it's more important that we need to get our supplies and stuff in order, and
Okay. No, I totally understand,
we'll
and I
probably do that
agree.
this evening.
Okay. No, that's good.
It's very appreciated though, and that would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I think I was seeing everyone seems in some better spirits now, and yeah, I don't know. I was just kind of thinking maybe we got it out of the way just a little bit sooner than not bringing it up later after all this hard work. Maybe the crew wouldn't feel as demoralized by that.
What's wrong with dry aged cook?
It's it's just it's I'm
I
assuming
know, right?
is what is it? Is it nice and sunny right now, or like what is the weather like right now?
It's a little overcast. There's some breaks in the clouds. It doesn't look stormy, but it's not clear or anything.
Okay.
There's slight breeze, so y'all are drifting a bit.
Got it. But it's if you want to have a ceremony a little bit later, totally makes sense. I was just thinking now is kind of a nice time. Everyone's kind of calmed down for the time being. But I will just keep playing some music and assisting here and there, and then keeping an eye on Leora.
Okay, what's Leora doing?
No
one knows.
I'm gonna send
Oh,
you a message.
Oh shit! I didn't say anything to Fang yet. Oh,
I'm gonna
fuck.
drop the barrel down in front of the captain, right next to L there.
And what's in the barrel?
Captain, do you have any more empty barrels like these? I heard you, or I overheard talk about running out to fresh water, and that's one thing I know I can do. If we just like scoop up a bunch of ocean water, I'm pretty sure I can turn it into something potable.
His eyes kind of like widen. Like, are you serious? Because you said you didn't really have any ability to help.
Well,
with the
it's not going to
water.
help move the boat, but I mean, if this is a problem, this is definitely something I've read about.
She shouts at a few of the crew members to like find some empty barrels, and some of them are broken a little bit, and they get patched up, or it'll be a half barrel. They break the rest off or fix it so it won't be a full big barrel, but you get a couple.
Yeah, as long as we can just like pulley them down and just scoop up a whole bunch of ocean water. Because I've got a 5-foot radius that'll purify any food or drink. Does a ritual stat matter for witch casting?
Ritual, basically, for my setting, any spell, I don't care what it is, if it can be fireball, can be cast as a ritual. But
Okay.
it's same thing. It's 1 minute per spell level, or if it's normally a 10-minute cast, then it's over. But no, I'm sorry. I took it. I think. Let me double check my notes. I think I may have changed it to 10 minutes versus the one. Let me.
I mean, it shouldn't matter because I'm not burning spell slots anymore. I just didn't know if that like reduced the chance for things to go haywire.
Yes, because it does drop it to a DC 10. All spells can be cast as rituals. Rituals take 10 minutes per spell level to cast with a DC 10 plus spell level. Rituals may also be cast by multiple casters. Each additional caster in the ritual halves the time required to complete the ritual and adds a +1 to the Arcana skill check made by the caster leading the ritual.
It'd be
to
awesome if we had
+5.
another caster.
Yeah. But yeah, so it'd be a DC. It does increase the ease of it. So that would lower it by 2 DC. But it just take you longer.
Oh, right. It would be an 11 instead of a 13. That's cool. Then whatever we scoop up, I'm just going to like have them gather like toward one end of the deck and just kind of ask people to give a little bit of space while I work on it in case I lose concentration on the process because the boat rocks or something. But I'm gonna do my best to cast a ritual of purify food and drink. What is Oh. All right, here goes.
Uh-oh.
So,
Well,
well, it's
nothing happens.
Yeah, just nothing happens. It's like, there's the rocking of the boat. Somebody's walking past you carrying some boxes. A box falls off like right beside you, scares the shit out of you, and you just kind of completely lose your concentration on what you were doing. So you only wasted 10 minutes.
I'll give it another shot, looking a little embarrassed. There we go. I'll be the first to test it. Just dip a cup in.
Yep.
Is it potable?
Yep.
Hey,
Well, I'll say
Walter.
it is because I'm curious, because it's like salt's not bad for you. So it's not like
I was digging this up before I said anything, and a lot of the discussion online is like the rules as intended is you're making it potable.
that's what I would.
You don't want to drink
interpret it.
salt water,
Right? But it's not a harmful substance either. So yeah, no, it's potable.
Excellent.
Doesn't really solve the food problem unless you have some really good fishers, but a something.
Oh, it's
I'll keep
catching
noodling on
something
some
to
other
eat's going to
ideas.
be a lot easier to try to do than coming up with clean water.
After that, I'll just kind of scoot over to the side and take a nice deep breath.
Yeah, the captain sees your face as you drink it. It's like, Captain Taysom himself is like, just smiles like, damn good to have you here. I'm so glad that he starts to say the title and then catches himself that your friend here and points over at Fang brought you along. And he's like, we got clear water, boys. Everybody's like, so they're already in a calmer mood because of elves. So everybody kind of like cheers and like comes by and they're slapping you on the back.
Looks a little awkward in that much company, but just kind of accepts and then finds a quiet spot on the railing to chill.
So that goes on. It looks like we got Jack back. So
yeah, I want to go
back,
make.
baby.
yes.
Welcome back.
So what's Jack and
Jack.
Proximo, or not Jack, but Kursk and Proximo? What are y'all doing?
Oh, Jack, you missed it. You're out in front of the boat
well-
carrying everybody now.
I was gonna say I probably actually y'all kind of stole the scene for a super long time. So my saying I was gonna go talk to the captain feels retarded now, because
Oh,
that went on for a super long time.
I think the
that's
captain
what I
interaction was
was gonna
pretty
go do.
short in this
No,
scheme.
I
And
think
most of that was, I
out
think,
of mind.
Leora and everybody else. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
want to talk to the captain about something, that's fine.
Because Proximo's like a problem solver. He's not here to whimper about it. He's gonna go see what he can do immediately to repair anything.
Everything that you would have skill to try to do or help with, it's the problem being that there's just no mass to even try to like get everybody's clothes together and sew them just for a makeshift little sail or anything. There's just you don't have the material that you need. You're at the mercy of the ocean right now.
So we just don't have like any options. All right.
Nope.
Damn. Man, I don't know. Proximo's used to at least being able to do something.
That's kind of a hopeless feeling at the moment.
What
Well,
was that?
it's kind of a hopeless feeling at the moment, unless now did you fail that
Yeah.
one save versus Els? Or let me look here.
He
Yeah,
did
you
not
saved, so you are not
succeed.
calm, or he did not affect you. So whatever
Yeah.
emotions you want to have, you have. But it is
Well,
kind
I
of
don't
a
think calm is the right word. Anxious is probably a good one.
yeah.
Yeah. I do want to have a conversation with Proximo, Kursk, and Fang all together when I get a chance.
Is
We'll
what's
bring them all
Curse
together.
doing?
Kursk is thinking. Do we have any like spare wood laying around? We
I
got
have a plank.
Now there's broken pieces of wood. You may find a few that were spare boards to try to help for minor patch jobs, but nothing that's going to be like we're going to fix a mast or anything like that. What are you looking to do?
Kursk was thinking maybe we could make some paddles, but we would need a lot of wood to make enough paddles to push this boat.
Yeah, and long
Not like
ones.
the boat's using it.
What's Feng doing?
I don't know. Whatever he's being told to do currently.
Okay.
I don't think anyone's going to tell Fang what to do on this boat.
No.
Oh my god. He's looking for something to do. He's trying to clean shit up, probably.
Okay, so
You know,
you help out throughout the day. At some point, the three of them that you want to talk to, you get kind of together. At some point, maybe you're all like moving some boxes from the same area. Y'all can go ahead and chat that. I got to take the dog outside real quick, but you can keep going.
Yeah. Hey, Kursk, Proximo, Fang. Could I just have a moment with you guys real quick?
What do you need?
You
gotta
have
do it
my
now.
attention.
Before you wake me up.
I have nothing else to do today.
There is this is very important. There is something wrong with Leora right now. I think that she is not all here, and that she is her mind is elsewhere, living in a really she's just in a really bad place right now, and I don't think that it's really safe for her right now. But more importantly, it's not safe for any of us either. I'm gonna look around real quick to see if Leora is nearby, since Bradley isn't in here. Hey, Leora, are you nearby?
I'm gonna say no right now.
Okay. I'm gonna
Psych.
kind of.
Not that
I'm
you
gonna.
can see, at least.
Okay, I'm gonna lower my voice. I think she tried to kill me when I went below deck to get my loot. I'm like 99% sure she attempted to kill me.
As funny as that is, I do think it's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
It's not like she would just lash out and kill somebody who didn't deserve it. Wait a minute.
She doesn't have a history of doing that.
Hold on a second.
And that's when she's normal.
Yeah. So I think that we all need to. She had a really, really bad experience last time she was out on the water, and she's now in that place again, and it's not good for anybody. So,
Well, Elle, did you try being her friend and consoling her and talking to her about it, or did you try to control her and manipulate her?
I tried talking to her, and when that didn't work, then I tried controlling and manipulating her.
Ah, yes. I see. So
When
I'm
the
going to
first
leave
two
this
don't
one.
succeed, immediately resort to bullshit.
Well, actually, hang on a sec. Technically,
Standard therapist escalation.
I did calm emotions, which didn't work on her. But then I did sleep, but that also didn't work. So, does it really count?
I didn't ask whether you succeeded or failed. I asked what you tried.
I mean, I feel like she would know that, like, she had to make a save against it, so I feel like she would understand that you were trying some juju on her.
If I remember correctly, he strummed really shittily on his lute or whatever was in his hand at the time because he was
Do you
looking
have any
for a
idea
lute.
how
He
little
tried
that
reciting a
narrows it down?
poem real quick to her to boost her spirits. So
He went from Woojin to Wojin.
I want just so we're all on the same page. We just need to be very careful around her right now and keep an eye on her so she doesn't do anything that she's gonna later she or we are gonna regret to the crew.
I'm going to put my hand on your shoulder and I'm going to say, this looks like a you problem.
Sounds like something you should inform the captain of. If you seriously think that she is a ticking time bomb.
Okay.
Listen, guys, I don't know if locking up our friend is a.
Sounds like a good time.
I don't want to do that to her though, because I think that's gonna make it worse. Like we need to think of something to like snap her out of it.
Does anybody know where she is right now? I'm just like silently joining the conversation from behind you.
As y'all are talking, and then you look around, you see her. She's picking up and helping tidy up, but it's like she's got under her arms bundled a bunch of the sticks and broken pieces of wood. I would say that all of you see it, but Elle and Ori, what sticks out to you about it is that all the pieces she has are like very jagged and sharp, where a lot of the stuff that you've been cleaning up is broken and stuff. but there's blunt pieces. There's just 45-degree angle breaks like this, but all of hers seem really sharp and jagged.
Well, that's strange. She has a dagger.
But she's tidying up. It's not just like one or two pieces. She's got like a bunch of wood under her arm.
I'm gonna kind of look at Fang specifically, and I'm gonna say, if I get stabbed by her, please save me.
Bang will close his eyes very slowly. And go, I'll have to think about it.
He's actually been playing pretty good lately. Just saying.
Okay, Ori, I understand that it's too much to ask him to show that he cares. I'll put my hand on Fang and I'll say, your words mean that much to me.
Listen, we can get back to whatever it is we were doing when we figure out how to get where we need to go. All right, we can go back to doing whatever. We are now on a boat without any sails.
Hey, wait, the
I
boat's
don't
got the
know how to-
rudder still, right?
Yeah, the
we
rudder's
still have
still
the
there.
rudder?
The
Yeah.
wrong man.
Can we make that just like go back and forth?
Like a fish?
Yeah, you can. The captain explains that while that's a good idea, how quickly it can turn, it's not going to make way versus any current or wind to fight against that. That you're still going to drift. The only thing that you can try to do there is if it's a strong wind that's pushing the side of the boat, you can help kind of direct it a little that way. But there's only so much you can do. And once you turn into the wind, the rudder's not going to do anything. Without sails.
Well,
I'm reading some of my cantrips, and it's like you create a something harmless, something. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be useful.
well, okay. I'm now everyone's aware, so let's just it's all kind of stick together, keep an eye on her, make sure she doesn't do anything, and let's hopefully get rescued or find some land or something.
So you continue cleaning up, tidying up, taking stock of what all's available, supply-wise, what all's been ruined, anything that's was of trade value that's damaged beyond either repair or drying out. So like that there is just tossed overboard. There's a decent amount of food, but nothing that's going to last you with all the people here more than a couple of weeks. The water situation is pretty well under control, so that's good. The rationing's going to have to be pretty tight. But a little bit after midday, somebody spots some land just off in the horizon. That it's visible. It's small, but it's visible. And the captain pulls out a spyglass and starts looking, and is like, I think I know where we are, and pulls out his sheets and points to an island. He goes, I think this is where we're at. We're drifting that direction. As soon as we get a little bit closer, we'll drop anchor and take a skiff, see if we can make land. If it is, then we should be able to. They have a city there further inland, and we'll have to try to find it. And if they can get somebody out here to pull this in, maybe we can get it repaired.
We've got something that could pull us in.
That is some of the best news that we've heard today. That is awesome.
So
That was amazing.
Yeah, y'all drift for a little while longer. It's about mid-afternoon, and
By the way, I've been keeping an eye on Leora this whole time. So if she starts to do anything crazy, I'm attempting to catch her doing that craziness.
Has Leora done anything crazy in this time period?
Not that he's seen.
You get closer, and there's a reef, and the captain's like, let's weigh anchor here. This will be a good spot to catch, and we don't want to get the boat anywhere closer in case more damage, especially to the hull. And they weigh anchor. The crew drops a skiff into the water. Like, are y'all coming with?
Yep.
So,
Absolutely.
Everybody,
Actually,
do what?
there was actually something. Can we rewind a little bit?
Sure.
How long was it between Elle telling us about Leora and getting here?
Say probably about 3-4 hours.
How aware is Proximo that he's a telepath?
Probably not at all, right?
No,
No, it happened once already.
Yeah, you've heard people's thoughts, but I think I'd have to go back and look. I think you kind of just played it off as they were just talking, and you just heard them.
That's how it was. Yeah, I was wondering if anything else has like triggered that or anything, and that he's becoming like more used to it or whatever.
Roll me percentile dice.
Okay. That's not percentile dice.
I mean, it'd be kind of fitting if he was like, man, I really wish I knew what was going on in her head right now.
I know, right?
Yeah, totally. You've been, over the course of the weeks out here, you're like, at first you're thinking, am I talking to myself? And why am I hearing this person's voice or that person's voice? And it's starting to dawn on you that you can look at somebody and kind of focus on them and pick up the surface thoughts. It's kind of unsettling to you, though, because you're wondering, is this magic? And have I gained magic abilities? So you kind of don't...
That is actually a huge worry going through his mind, 100%. But he made a promise that he was going to bring Leora home safe, too. So he's going to fucking swallow it. I don't mean to interrupt you. It's just
no.
That's how it's...
Oh, totally. I'm just saying I could see Proximo fighting with internally, because it's like, oh, cool, I can do this. It's like, no, that's magic. I can't do that. So it's that internal struggle of, do I probe further and try to see what I can do with this, or I just suppress it and ignore it?
Can I actually roll my own percentile dice to see if people are like noticing that Proximo's starting to kind of lose it too?
Sure. You set the percent. I don't know what you're looking for, but yeah, play it however you like the dice.
We'll say
how they tell the story.
If it's below 40, it's noticeable. If it's less than 10, it's been definitely not even remotely as bad as Leora. But you'll notice Proximo's like muttering in the corner to himself sometimes, or some other various like twitching when he should be calm, accidentally saying something. It was like Elle will be thinking about Little Mouse, and Proximo will say something. Look at him dead in the face and be like, "Sorry about Little Mouse," or "Sorry about Little Mouse." Only, Elle didn't even say anything, and stuff like that has probably been happening throughout the entire boat ride.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'll roll
you can just say that's what's going on without rolling, but that's up. I mean, if you want to let dice tell a story, that's cool.
Yeah, I think it's more fun if I give everybody a chance to know.
Yeah.
That is a test.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Okay,
Well
so in
then.
that case, what Proximo, if you've been listening, if you've heard anything from Elle, you actually know the entire time we've been on this trip, Elle has been constantly worried about and thinking about how Leora is doing. And you may have glimpsed some of he's thinking about her story. So you may have glimpsed some of it, and you understand that something like really bad happened. That she herself was very afraid of.
Okay.
And now Elle is very concerned that that's affecting her as well.
I think part of the reason Proximo's been so quiet is not only is he anxious about being on the sea for the first time and we almost died from a storm, it's also that he's slowly been tuning into people's brains.
So have you paid more attention to Leora than others simply because of the way she's been behaving and the pseudo sort of stepdaughter kind of thing that's happened?
I think not. I think he's probably thinking that he's going crazy. He's accidentally reading her thoughts and playing it off as his feelings. So her craziness is actually slowly driving into craziness too.
I dig it.
And now he's kind of realizing, oh shoot, maybe it's because I've been reading her by accident and I've been letting that get in my head. So now he's paying more attention to Leora. Because he thought he was going nuts until Elle said that, and he's like, oh shoot. Uh-oh.
Okay. So yeah, if you want to, just let me know, or whoever the player, if you want to read somebody, like, just tell them that you're doing that. Now, I can't remember. I'd have to look at here. Is there a save if you're trying to actually do something? I thought there was part of it.
I don't know.
It should be in your
send
notes.
that to me?
You try to push deeper.
Let's see. If your mind is open to the thoughts of others, immediately gained into insanity. As a free action, you can make a wisdom check DC 10 to transmit a message equal to what you could normally say in a round to another intelligent creature within 30 foot of you. Alternatively, you can read the surface thoughts of others, but this requires an opposed wisdom check. If you succeed, you learn what the individual is thinking at the time. On a failed check, you cannot read the subject's thoughts for 24 hours. As well, you must make a wisdom DC 15 save or gain D10 insanity points.
Great. 15? That's nuts. I can't make a 15 wisdom.
But that's if you fail. If you fail the check, it's that force of wills back and forth.
Yeah.
That what's caused it is just too
Use
much
your
strain
big
if they
brain that you
resist.
keep telling us that you have.
I have intellect, not wisdom.
Right. So at any point, if
Use
you're
that big brain that you keep telling us that you have.
because of the stress and strain, you've picked up thoughts easily because people's will is kind of broken at the moment. So
Yeah,
that's not a problem.
Wearing their,
but yeah,
they're not exactly hiding their feelings right now. Pretty much wearing them on their sleeves.
Right. So, but at this point, if you want to try to pick on one, just tell whoever you're trying to listen to roll wisdom, and it's a opposed roll, and y'all can play it how y'all want.
I'll try to get in Leora's head just a little bit. And this is kind of a stupid thing to say, but I'd like to do it at disadvantage because it's the first time I'm doing it.
I mean, if you want to impose the penalty, that's fine. I'd say that over the course of you, and especially you rolled like an 18, you've been honing this inadvertently, so you don't have to unless you're just wanting to. I will never ever argue with a player who wants to impose a negative on themselves.
All right, sure. I think that's a fair argument.
I will. I think it should be even harsher.
I actually think that it should be worse because I just calmed everyone's emotions a couple hours ago.
Except you didn't calm Leora's or his.
Or proximate.
And it only lasted a minute, right?
No, because he got a nat 20, I'll let that last an hour. But depending on at what point Proximo's doing this, that's probably already elapsed.
I don't think it would matter. Neither Leora or I were affected by the calm emotions.
That's
right.
True.
All right, yeah, I'm going to try to get in her head a little bit.
Okay, so both of y'all roll wisdom saves. Or wisdom checks, I'm sorry.
Oh, dang.
Oh, shit.
Hot Wheels.
Beat that.
I thought for sure that was going to land on 19 for a second.
I saw that too. I'm like, oh, man. So, yeah, so you get in there. You can read her thoughts. Whatever she's thinking at the time. You can't just like go through memories or anything like that. It's whatever is the thought in her head. So
what are you
flank steak?
What are you thinking about right now, Leora?
I think the thoughts that you would probably pick up would be, I wonder if they've noticed yet.
Like everyone's noticed. You're like, what have they noticed you?
Why is my knife so dull?
Here's the question: do I think I'm hearing that from your mouth or from your mind? Probably, since I'm focusing on it in your head.
yeah, you can see her. So as she's walking around, her mouth's not moving. She's not muttering, or she may be. I don't know.
I'm trying to. Now this is the hard part. Proximo is not exactly an emotional guy, so how does he approach this subject? That's tough.
Who even know? Yeah, what does Proximo do?
I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, that's on you, boss.
The last thought you pick up would probably be, I'm glad that I found his loot.
All right, he's gonna walk up and be like, "Oh yeah, heard El found his loot. Somehow it didn't get destroyed. Real sad about that. Can you believe it? It made it through the entire Shadolm. I swear I was trying to find it as hard as I could to throw it off, but I just couldn't get to it in time."
I just kind of blink for a second.
You you didn't think that was funny? I did my best. I couldn't even do the voice. You didn't think that was funny? That's the first joke I've ever told. I didn't even get a laugh.
Just didn't realize I was talking out loud.
What?
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 It is nice to hear him play. He's gotten a little better.
You know, these last couple months, you've grown a lot. And I want you to know that if my daughter grew up to be like you, I'd have been proud. And he's gonna walk away.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna make one of these.
Everybody's like, write that down.
Were you trying to do a check or a save?
It's the same modifier.
Okay.
Then that's just for me. I just cut my jaw drops a little bit as he walks away. It's just like, oh.
Nice. I got a non-negative reaction. Mission accomplished.
She's now on the prowl for her gun.
I was gonna say, as long as I could break her out of the stupor for even a second, there's still some hope.
Yep.
And for now, that's as far as Proximo's gonna go on that.
Okay. Is anybody else wanting to do anything before y'all get in the skiff?
Beauty rest.
Do what? I didn't
Once he
hear
gets
that.
Beauty rest.
Beauty rest.
He said beauty rest.
You don't have that long, sir. So,
If I can, I'd like to talk to Leora before we get in the skiff one more time.
It's like we're all just lined up in a queue behind her.
I know, right? You didn't call number 243 yet. Did you skip me, or am I at the right window?
I've been in the queue for half an hour.
El, come on,
Yeah.
you've been hogging me this whole time.
I know, I
Let's
know.
have a turn.
I know, but I keep having questions.
first thing,
I
did y'all want to turn before L jumps in?
know. I'm sorry, guys.
What?
It's like either of y'all want a chance to talk to Leora before L jumps back in to be a hog?
I promise this time will be short.
No.
Jack? I saw him log back in. Oh no, he disconnected again. I see it.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, he's not on the list.
Oh, shit.
1, 2, right before Proximo's D10, or his 10 on the D100 roll. Okay, so yeah, he didn't want to. Go ahead, L.
Okay. I'm very, very short, very simple. I'm just gonna say, hey, I want you to know, no hard feelings for what happened down below. I know that this is probably very stressful for you, and there's a lot going on right now. But I think the thing that I want you to remember, and I want you to remember this well, you are my friend. I am your friend, and I do still trust you. And please don't forget that. And I'm just going to leave it at that.
Anything from Leora?
I just kind of look at him in acknowledgement, but I don't respond, no.
Okay, so if
Yeah. I'll just give you very gently place my hand on your shoulder, give you like a little squeeze, like of encouragement, and then I'm gonna leave. Head to the skiff.
what are you trying to do, Ori?
I was retconning a couple of potions that I wanted to brew before we left.
Okay, so yeah,
one worked, one just fizzled.
Yep. Y'all are all loading on the skiff, and the captain's like, "Be right back," and runs downstairs. Comes back a few minutes later. He's got a backpack on. Ori, give me a Arcana check. We'll do a DC 15. Okay. Nothing's out of place.
It's weird. It's glowing green.
You don't see any green glows. You don't smell or taste any green glows. Y'all get on the skiff. It makes its way slowly and steadily towards the shore of the coast that you can see. And the water's gotten kind of choppy here. The rise and the fall of the waves are alternately hiding either the beach or the Folly, the ship behind you. And as you descend, as you're getting almost there, you descend into a real deep trough of one of the waves, and the skiff strikes something below the surface hard, probably the reef. And I need everyone to make a DC 12 dex save.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Whee! I fell out of the raft in the rapids.
Bye, Ori.
Oh, geez. I thought that was the damage I was about to take.
No. See who hasn't rolled. Fang, Proximo, or Curse. I know.
I'm probably just following. What's the largest group going in town? Because he's just going to follow the largest group of people. He has
No, this is us. This is us crashing in the water.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Hang on. That was a check, not a
Dex
save.
save.
Sorry. Hang on. Ignore that.
I mean, my save is 3 higher than that, so.
Mine's 0, so it doesn't matter for me. I'll double that all day long.
Yeah.
You said check, not save.
No, it is a dex save.
Okay.
Where is Curse?
Rip.
Oh, you got your board, Proximo?
You know it.
You're playing. It'll be fine. It also acts as armor.
Yeah, Curse maintains. So I think I rolled the wrong. Yeah, I rolled checks. I got to do all the NPC. Who all failed?
Ooh.
So Banda, Casa, Aiden.
Hey, those last 2 aren't alive.
The 2 magic users go over.
Yeah.
No, Aiden is alive. That's
Yeah,
the
those.
first mate.
That's the first mate. Yeah, those people are all alive. So who? That was Banda and Casa.
Oh no, both twins went over.
They did? Oh, they did. I, for some reason, kept looking at the triplets.
And there's only twins on the board now.
Yeah, there's 2 of the triplets, but
And then, so Proximo and Ori and those 3, those 4, Y'all go as it hits a reef, and y'all are just thrown out into the water. We'll have
That's where I always wanted to be.
How far from the shore are we at this point?
You're a good probably 100 foot away from the shore.
What the hell did my dice just do? I don't know if anybody else saw that, but it literally like rolled up to the corner and then just kept spinning on its
I
side.
didn't see that.
I'm
That's
gonna
funny.
defy all laws of physics up here.
Okay, so L, you see, Ori, you see, and so does I would say Leora, L, and Ori. Fang, you do not notice.
Nor do I care.
Yeah. Proximo,
He's still grumpy about
did
his
it
beauty
not
sleep.
give a check pop up for you?
Oh, I thought we already did that one. My bad.
I was
Oh, that's
gonna-
an at one.
Different one.
Yeah. Well, you
Okay, no, it's a 13.
because it's your
That's your
You
passive.
passive.
It's
because
okay.
it's perception. I've got a mod that'll default it to your passive.
Okay.
But you still failed.
Yeah. At least it's not a nat one.
So the three of you see shapes coming up from in the water below you. The others of you do not. Leora, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Gladly.
Well, shit.
You are freaking out. It's like these seem like from your nightmares and things that you imagined in your head that you've never seen, but there's some sort of horrible creatures coming up from the depths rapidly.
Yeah, I draw my weapon.
You failed your save, so how would you be? You're freaking out. This isn't like
Ooh.
you see these coming up from below.
Okay, I think I go for the weapon and I am able to draw it, but I just like the legs start to shake and I just collapse against the boat.
Okay, and what
I
were
just
you
try to stand
drawing?
back up. I assume we got our weapons back, so probably.
Elle never said he gave it back to you.
No, I
Not the
think she's
gun.
referring to her
I didn't
other
get my
weapons.
rapier.
Yeah, you've got
Yeah,
your
just
other
my
you've
gun.
got your other gear. Yes, but say your gun's with Elle.
Yeah, no, I draw the rapier.
Okay, yeah, and then you just collapse. Yeah, because you're freaking out. Everybody, give me also give me DC 15 wisdom saves because this is like nightmare fuel coming up from below you.
Ooh.
Everybody be cool. I've seen this a million times before.
Yeah, so those of you that fail, D10 insanity.
Damn.
Fang's always cool under pressure.
How am I only at
Nice
66 insanity for this character? Jesus.
I actually got a 1. I'm super happy about that. Hell yeah.
They're just here to negotiate. They want some of our fish.
Oh wait,
Be cool.
D10, not just straight up 10. Oh, that's why, because I keep rolling low on those. All right, never mind. I'm at 58. Well, shit.
How many of these do we see in the water? Those of us that can see them. Did we lose Bradley?
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I hit the mute button. At the moment, you see two of them coming up, and everybody needs to roll for initiative.
Oh, good. That's my
God
strong stat.
damn it.
Me too. High five, Elle. We're the 4 gang.
The plus 0 rolls a 20.
No big deal.
Oh, my character page disappeared on me. I don't know how. Okay. Wow, you either rolled really low or really high.
Okay, so what's everybody's course of action? I'm gonna say, Leora, you're dealing with the fear of this. So I'll say at the end of your turn, you can make another save to try to come to your senses.
I'll just be white knuckling the sword.
What's everybody else doing? Those of you in the water will be at disadvantage on your attack rolls because you're trying to attack and tread water.
I will reach for people who are not, like, who are trying to get back into the boat.
That's everybody. Now, okay, a
Not
legitimate
true.
like
Kursk and Proximo are gonna die.
non-metagaming thing. Would Proximo have geared up in his armor in the skiff, or been just
No.
carrying it with him?
I don't think he probably took it with him at all.
You'd have left
He
it on the
probably
boat.
left it on the boat.
Okay.
He probably took his scimitar with him, his newest scimitar, because that's like the lightest thing he has as a weapon, and everything else was left behind completely.
Okay.
Do you have the board?
Of course, I have the board. What am I,
Yeah,
stupid?
we double checked that.
This is carry-on. Jeez.
Yeah. He's flying southwest, so he gets 2 for free.
I even left the crowbar on board. So if we lose this fight, blame
should
me.
be
We don't have our
done.
lucky crowbar.
I'm gonna try and Misty step
Okay.
back to the boat.
I've put in your inventory. I've put it to where you're just carrying those. That way, it removes it from the AC.
Okay.
And you're doing what, Ori?
I'm gonna try and Misty step back to the boat.
You're too far away.
I got thrown that far?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. You said boat. I'm thinking the big boat.
Sorry, no, the skiff.
Yeah,
like
no,
the thing I
that's-
was riding in.
Okay.
Bye forever.
Okay. And Elle, what are you doing?
Wait, how much does... No, that's dumb. How many people were in the boat? The skiff?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Right?
Well, so
So
our
it was
party
y'all were
of
packed.
6.
Y'all were packed in there.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
all of
okay, fine.
us
Plus all
and
the
whole
crew. Yeah.
The remaining crew, to be clear.
Correct.
Okay, that's way too big. Never mind.
So these guys are swimming up. Are these guys already pretty close? Do they look close, or they look like they're still a little ways?
No, they're like, that's why you can see them, because it's murky water, and y'all notice them, but that's because they're so close now.
Got it. I am going to. I guess if any try to get in the boat, I'm going to attack. I'm going to attack them.
Okay.
But I'm going to try. I'm going to try and stay near Leora to try and help her snap out of it if I get a chance later on.
Okay. So top of the round is Leora. So go ahead and make your save.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Ooh.
Nope.
Oh no.
This is just like you're picturing. I'm going blank on the name. What was the one that you killed? And put over the water.
The worst one.
There was Sunny. What was it? Lewis? Was it Lewis?
Lewis.
Yeah.
Lewis.
That this is all in your mind. What you're picturing is this is like what drug him down. So you're just you're petrified. Proximo, are you going to try to fight in the water or get to the boat? I can't remember what you said.
I didn't say either. I
That's
guess it
why I
would
can't
depend on
remember
how
it.
far away I was from the boat, though.
You're close enough because it just threw you out. You're close enough that you want to do your move. You can get to the boat and try to get in, or you can try to fight the creatures that are coming up.
I'm gonna grab Leora and drag her to the boat.
She's in
You
the
mean
boat.
drag her
She's in
out
the
of the boat?
Oh, my bad. I thought she was paralyzed in the water.
Get in here.
Snap out of it.
My bad. I'm gonna try to get on the boat.
Okay. Just give me an athletics check. We'll say DC 12. You managed to pull yourself up.
You ever see an old man do gymnastics?
No.
I have now.
I've seen that anime.
Ori, what were you doing?
So how far away was
You're
I
misty
from
stepping.
the skiff, by the way?
You're within, like I say, you can swim and get to the boat and try to pull in, or you can try to teleport right into the middle. You're not like...
No, I'm still going to try and do this.
Okay.
It's just like a panic reaction. So let's see. That's level 2. So 14?
Yep.
Shit.
Nope. But that's a bonus
That was a
action,
bonus
is
action.
it not? Yeah.
So I'm going to use my movement to try and get back in the boat.
Okay. DC 12 athletics.
Oh, great.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, wow.
You get back in the boat.
She does like like it grabs it, ends up swimming like on her back and grabs it, just flips over.
Next.
Was anything within melee range?
No. Well, if you were in the water
Okay.
still, you depending on, I'd have to see who it's attacking. But no, you being in the boat, nothing's in range.
Okay, yeah. I tried to cast a spell for my bonus, so I couldn't try and follow it up. Never mind.
With a cantrip, you could. Well, except no, because that's if you cast as an yeah, you could still do that.
Do I have a good enough view of the things that are trying to? I don't think they would even hear me if I tried to cast vicious mockery. So I
No.
think we're okay.
Yeah, they're okay. So Matwada, let me see if he can get in the boat. Athletic. That not register? There we go. No, he's fighting, struggling, trying to get in the boat. And so this guy's got 1, 2, 3, 4. And both of there was nobody else. Y'all were the only PCs that went in, right?
Are you referencing any kind of map grid?
No. This is just Theater of the Mind. It's kind of hard to have a 3D map grid.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just didn't know if you were counting tiles when I heard you saying 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I'm counting the number of people in the water. They
Gotcha.
say you got in, Proximo got in. I think y'all were the only 2 PCs. Yeah. So of these,
Everyone else is expendable.
so the first one. So the guy that's right. So it's coming up right at the edge of the boat. The guy was just trying to get in. Misses with that one. And grabs a hold.
Can't lose another triplet.
Yeah, so this thing's coming. He's Mtwada's like holding on the edge of the boat, and this thing comes up, slashes, and there's just claw marks down the edge of the skiff, and the other one rakes down his back, and it tries to pull him in, but he manages to hold on to the edge of the boat. But big bloody mess down his back. Kursk is up. I'm gonna say, since he's not here, he will burn a reaction to make one attack at the guy that's at the edge of the boat. Where's his at? Damn it. Get in there. Just a second. Too many windows. There we go. What the fuck? It won't let me attack with curse. It's giving me an error.
Oh.
Because he's not in the server anymore.
But I've got his character sheet open. I should be able to click
I
anything.
wonder if it's like a bad reference because the one in the combat tracker isn't the one that you've got access to or something.
Oh, we'll just do that. So that's a 7, 13. He misses. This guy's going to try to get in the boat.
The combat tracker shows that's one of our people, but it's red.
Which one?
Casa?
No, it's because he's highlighted, it's darkening the yellow, so it's a dark yellow, not red. If you watch when it goes off of him, it'll change back to the yellow. It's just because it's highlighted, it's more of a peach. Yeah, he pulls himself up into the boat. Aiden. I'm going to try the same thing. Everybody's scrambling. Pulls himself in. This dude, was he freaking out or not? Oh yeah, he's freaking out and panicking. Fang, you're reaching. There's one more person that's in the water. You were trying to help people get. I know there's 2. There's the one that just got attacked, and another one trying to come in the other side of the boat. You want?
I mean,
Banda.
pull somebody up.
Okay, well, Banda is the one that hasn't been attacked yet, and Matwada is the other one that just got attacked by the deep one.
I'll pull the one that was attacked up, I guess.
Okay. Give me an athletics check trying to grab him and pull him up. I'm going to say DC 15 because this other creature's holding on to him, trying to drag him down.
I was literally about to target him on the combat tracker before I was like,
oh, yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Not a problem. You grab him and just yank him up. L, you were trying to help Leora?
Well, if one of the deep ones got close enough for me to attack, I was gonna attack them, try to keep them off the boat.
Okay, there's one in the water there.
Okay. Yeah, if he's like right there, then I'm gonna prioritize attacking him first. Which one do I target?
It's deep 1-9.
Deep 1-9. Okay.
I love that's my favorite Star Trek show.
Oh, did I just
It's
get a
not. I
warning?
lied to you.
Hang on. Can I attack? Why am I getting a warning now? What the hell?
There's got to be a mod or something that's screwing up.
Okay, hang on. Is it this one? Unable to locate wounds specified in insert before attribute. Why does it keep putting that 6 there? No, okay. Let's see.
Do it one more time. The entire
Yeah,
world is
it's
full.
got to be. There's got to be an
targeting.
extension or something messing up. Just roll your put a +6 in the modifiers, and then just roll a d20, and I can drag it out. Yeah, that's a hit.
Yeah.
So just drop your damage if it'll let you do it in chat, and I'll put it on it.
And then I would also make using my second attack. I would do the same, so we'll do another 6.
I can't even drag the damage onto it.
Okay. Well, that one probably missed anyways.
Yes, that missed.
And then my bonus action with my dagger, my offhand, which is also a +6. So, boom. That one probably hits. And that one is just a measly D4.
Meh. The measliest.
Yeah, that was the measliest.
And one.
Yeah. I'm going to rejoin. I'm going to exit and rejoin. And
I don't think it's you. Yeah, I think it's something. I think there's probably an extension that's causing an error because I'm getting it on my side as well.
Okay. Well, you know what? Never mind then. We're just doing it this way now.
We're doing it live. Fuck it. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
See the captain. The captain is kind of freaking out also. This guy's trying to get in the boat. If he pulls himself up, the other deep one comes up, and we got a boat full of target. D12. I'm getting errors just dropping a die in the chat too.
Oh.
So
Whoa.
top of the list that I've got here is Leora.
Do we need to like reset or something?
I don't know if it's what was the hang on, let me see what the error was called again. Script execution error, script RR manager action Lua 31, attempt to index local R source a nil value. Doesn't tell me anything. I don't know what they're.
Do you have a mod that might be indexed by RR underscore?
I have no idea what it's at, what the mods are accessing.
No, I mean, like, is there a mod that might be named something that's RR?
Not that I can think of. Actually, wait, no. Request roles. That's the one where I can send the stuff to you. Here, we'll do it real quick. I'm going to turn that one off. That's such a handy damn mod too.
I mean, we're pretty good at rolling dice.
Yeah, but it's when I've got like a big amount of NPCs like I do, and I can select them all and roll at once. A huge time saver.
That is probably.
Oh no, I mean, like, totally fair. But if you can't even drop a dice in the chat
Right.
without getting an error,
I would alert the local authorities. That's just me though.
Quest rolls is turned
I'm
off.
calling the police.
I'd like to report a swashbuckler who has a gun.
Leora's got a gun.
Not
Actually,
more.
not right now.
I know. I was really trying to work that joke earlier, but everybody else who had it didn't have a long enough name.
I appreciate the effort.
We're all spamming your server trying to join
Fine,
back.
it's still loading all the modules. Monster manual. Morton Canaan.
Load faster, damn it.
Player's handbook.
We're losing subscribers by the minute.
The vast majority, yeah. Sorry for anybody that's watching. Trying to load.
I remember when this happened around the table.
Sorry, guys. Around the table, it's just getting way off track. Hang on a second. Have y'all seen this one YouTube video? Have y'all seen this trailer? Have you heard this song?
Oh shit, the oven's going off.
Yup. Brig connected, Guan. Brig disconnected.
Well, it just keeps saying attempting resolved connection.
Trackball connected. We're barely hearing Scott's surface thoughts.
What?
It sounded like you. I can hear something.
I think
that's
we're hearing
that's
Garrett
something
way
on
in the
Brandon's
background.
end.
Yeah, that's trackball randomly lighting up.
Network file cache match.
Oh.
I think it's because
What
everybody's
is-
hammering the
why-
server at once. It's causing issues. Like, let me load the
Whoops.
motherfucker first.
Whoops.
There we go. That looks much healthier.
Waiting for authorization 3. It should be coming up. No, it's I think we made a good guess. It's probably that request role extension. They probably did an update recently, and that extension hasn't been updated. Also, you drop it. Yeah, I can drop a die in chat without error.
I'm not able to roll. I'm still not able to roll an attack, but that's fine.
Does it have an error?
Let's see. What does it say? Error. Script execution error. Strain campaign scripts. Character weapon. AD&D. Attempt to compare number with a nil.
Yeah, I just try to drag something off my character sheet too.
Ooh, let me try.
Nat 20.
I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
Well, no, it's your
I
attacks. It's
updated
your
before I joined the
weapons.
server.
It's your weapons that's not working. I think it looks, based on that, it looks like it's specifically related to character weapons.
Is it the stuff we silvered?
Nope, I just tried to use a longbow.
It won't let me use my sword, a long sword.
No, not the long sword.
Is there like an update right now? I know
Yeah.
I updated before we started tonight.
I say
Well-
I played last night and update. I didn't see one when I loaded earlier.
Well, damn.
Oh, I targeted Leora and it fumbles, so it doesn't get his other attack, but it just like smashes the side of the skiff and tears a chunk out of it. Top of the round, what's everybody's wanting to do? There's one on each side of the boat.
I'm
Did
gonna stab
everybody make
one.
it out of the water?
That's the one I was trying to roll for. One. No, yeah, everybody made it into the boat because you yanked one up, the other one got in. So everyone's in the boat. And these things, there's one on each side.
I will begin my assault.
Okay.
With my fists. As God
Salty
intended.
fist. I guess
Salty fist.
Leora is going to try. We'll have to save at the end of hers. Is everybody just attacking the things?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to join.
Number 1 or number 9? Say number
You see
9's
the
on the
master
right,
of the
number 1's on
drunken
the
fist.
left.
Now behold Fang, master of the salty fist.
You're up, Fang.
Trying to open the character sheet. It is being painfully slow right now. Oh, there we go. Let's see here. Combat tracker. Target 1. I cast fist.
You heat.
Is there a? Do we still have a mod for buy 5 or more?
I don't know if that's from a mod or I mean, it probably is, or if that's something they've added in.
Okay.
I would like that to do with the skill checks, though. Like if it shows the 5 or more failure, that would be fantastic.
on the final attack numero 3. Bam.
Nice. That didn't apply.
It did.
Yeah,
Right.
9 damage to deep 1/9. Status heavy.
Oh, never mind. It's I must have blinked or something. It popped up so fast.
Wow, he's so fast. His text. It's incredible.
Well, I saw the scroll when your hit landed, and then I looked back, and nothing looked like it had moved.
That's it. He just attacks so fast you don't see it. L.
All right, still targeting deep 1/9. Oops, that's right. Can't do that. Have to do this.
Can you just
Did you
double-
try
is it letting you
double-
click it?
Yep. Try double clicking.
Well, did you don't have it targeted? Maybe that's what's causing the problem. I don't know.
Nope. Still not working.
Yeah, neither of my weapons let me actually draw the dice off right now.
Weird.
I was only able to
And
attack
double.
because
That's a miss. And double clicking the dice.
Just throws an error.
Let's see. I'm trying each of my weapons real quick just to see if anything will work.
See what this
Oops.
error is. Script execution.
L is now
error.
hostile.
Campaign scripts, character weapon, AD&D Lua, 42. Attempt to compare numbers with nil.
Yeah, based on the error message title, like the last one, you were getting like the module that was calling from.
Right.
This one sounds like it's now throwing an error in like one of the base mods.
I want to try something real quick. I'll do it with Curse since he's... Or, no, here, L, hang on before you do it. Let me remove you from the combat tracker here. Put you back in.
Roger.
Character. Okay, retarget and try again. I'm just curious if doing that, maybe something happened in the combat tracker.
No.
Same error.
Same error.
Okay, you just have to. You're gonna have to put your modifier in at the bottom and just then drop a d20 until I figure out what's up with this.
Does an 11 hit?
No, AC 14.
That doesn't hit. Jesus Christ. Nope. No, stop telling me that. Go away. Okay, yay. Offhand attack, dagger. 2. Takes 2 damage.
That's weird. Did you just roll a 4 by itself, or did you try the?
I did.
Okay, let me manually.
I did click through all my weapons. I haven't tried rolling damage actually. Let me just. It worked, and I also rolled a 2, so you don't have to add the 2.
Now I've got to add the 2 back because I already took it off.
Okay, so I can roll to attack. I can't roll to attack, but I can roll
damage.
damage.
Let me do curse. He misses. First. Hits with the second.
Ooh.
Not want anything to do with that. Leora, give me a save.
I love living out my nightmare in real life. This is great.
Exposure therapy.
Nightmare.
Do it often enough, you'll
Quite
get immune.
Nope, almost. You're just. This is like. Yeah, this is Nightmare Fuel. This is everything that you've actually had nightmares about. Ori.
Wait, well, I had 2 ideas, and they're both going to be just as difficult, so Let's go with a level 2 spell check. As I'm sitting in the boat with everyone else right around me.
That'll be a 14. Nine or lower. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Almost
beautiful.
a critical.
I'm gonna levitate deep 1/1 away from the boat.
So it just comes straight up out of the water.
20 feet up.
Okay.
Oh god, it flies.
Oh yeah. Leor's now gonna make saves at disadvantage.
What fresh hell is this?
Keep it together.
I swear this is helpful.
Keep it together, god damn it.
Number 9. It's got a plethora of targets. So there's going to be 1, 2, 3 is L, or 1, 2 is L, 3, 4 is Fang, and 5 and 6 is Curse. That will be you, L.
No, why?
Because you've been hitting it.
No, why?
L's been hitting it.
Oh no, please don't hurt me.
There's a hit.
Ah, what the
You
fuck?
weren't very convincing there, dude.
Ah, what the fuck?
Oh, it just tips over.
Ow, what the fuck?
So it just comes up over the edge of the boat and grabs you with both hands.
Oh, fuck, Ori, god damn it.
And just tears into you.
I didn't touch that one.
Proximo, what are you doing?
Could you have
You pissed-
imagined if you did, though?
Yeah.
You pissed it off.
Which one were you targeting?
I'm gonna do this one, the
Okay.
healthy one.
Okay. Well, you're getting ready. I'll allow you one swing at it. As it shoots up, like going past you, up into the air.
Nice. Whoa, I can't make attack rolls either.
Just whatever your modifier is, put in the mod in the lower left, and then just drop a 20.
Like we were sitting around the table.
Yep. Manual math.
I can't roll this dice. Just drop it.
Wow,
That-
that's terrible.
So you swing once, and then it moves out of your range.
I'm blaming Ori for this.
You should.
As you should.
Now,
That's fair.
remember, you've got Mage Slayer, so you could smack Ori and drop his concentration, probably.
I didn't bring my crossbow, damn it.
Just backhand
telepath,
Ori with
let's
your
go
other
mage
attack.
to mage.
Yeah.
If I showed Ori what's in Proximo's head, I'd give you insanity points.
This thing is flailing around, just clawing at the air. Top of the round, what's everybody doing?
Feeling
Stabbing.
smug.
Stabbing the other one, I guess.
Hyperventilating, probably.
You're just gonna sit there and rock back and forth crying.
I'm gonna keeping my concentration up if I can. I'm gonna try and make my way over to Leora.
Okay. It's kind of hectic, and it's tight. The crew
Yeah.
are all freaking out, and the boat's rocking back and forth because wherever that one come up, they're moving, trying to get to the other side of the boat.
Just don't come and knock in. All right, no, I'm gonna
Kill it.
just try and use vicious mockery on the other one.
I need a blanket, some apple slices.
I can't remember. Do they have to understand your language or not?
Let me see. If the target can hear it, no, it does not.
Just
need
has to hear
understand me.
you. Okay. What's Proximo doing?
Stabbing. It's
Okay.
the only one that I can stab.
I'm going to say that the other one, y'all are all going to be at disadvantage because there's like 4 of you huddled up around the edge of the boat swinging at the same target.
Not me.
And then you've got crew panicking and moving out of the way, so the boat's rocking, so it's just kind of difficult to do.
Okay.
Leora, give me that save.
Oh,
Oh shit!
Well,
a burst of courage.
no. Because remember, it's a disadvantage because now these fly.
Oh.
I love
God
helping.
Damn it!
Another 20. Nope.
Yeah,
No.
this is your fresh cut of hell. Remember,
Mm-hmm.
It was the right
and
thing to
in
do.
your mind, you don't see this thing like being held aloft and like flailing like it doesn't have control. It's almost like you picture in your head what it would be like watching the Matrix as this thing comes up out of the water and its arms spreading out, and it's like seems to in your mind grow in size.
Right? It's like if you hate spiders and you suddenly learn that spiders can fly.
Mm-hmm.
They can. They make little when they're little baby spiders. They make little pieces of web that catch the wind.
They don't float around your living room, though.
Don't they? Or do you just not see them? You're welcome. You're welcome for that thought.
Curse miss both of hit. Deep 1-9. I'm gonna get him. He needs to make a wisdom check. Or no, wisdom save. Yep, that's a big fail. Y'all can make opportunity attacks as this thing starts diving. And say it's a disadvantage.
The opportunity attack?
Yeah, because y'all are all crowded around on the edge of a boat that's rocking back and forth, and this thing's already half underwater, and you're trying to get a telling blow on it.
But it's trying to flee.
I'm not getting it. Oh shit! We both rolled fours.
And I'm
Ah,
not
part of the Four
Warcaster,
Club
so I
now.
can't make opportunity spells.
Nope. And Fang? Did we lose Garrett?
He's not muted.
What am I rolling?
Just an attack at the deep 1-9 that's an opportunity attack at disadvantage.
Disadvantage? You know I'm not going to hit that. It's
Nobody
not going to
else did
work with
either.
my fist.
I'm not sure. I'm wondering why
I
Proximo
have-
missed. It
Your
was a
fists don't
disadvantage.
believe in disadvantage.
I'm trying to add it to modifier. There we go. I don't know where the other dice
He
went.
just like shot off the screen. Like, look,
Yeah, there's nothing
it didn't even
showed up for the track.
register. There it is. Okay. You all miss, and that thing's just, it's gone. L. You were just attacking it, so
Yeah.
So you don't have anything. You can't attack the other because you have, unless you want to throw your offhand dagger at the one floating.
No. No, thank you. I'm
Which
going.
is slowly drifting away.
I'm going to just tell everyone. Are there still crewmen in the water?
No, everybody got on board.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna.
But everybody
just,
is panicked as fuck, though.
Okay. I'm going to once again. I'm going to attempt to calm emotions. Where is my performance?
Where is my mind?
Holy shit!
Yep. So yeah, it's just all of a sudden, that's a critical. So I'm gonna say everybody automatically like fail or passes whichever they need to do. I can't remember how it was worded, but it affects everybody.
You need to fail.
Yeah, it affects everybody. So
All right, so I cast calm emotions, and I say to everybody, I know, right? And I say to everyone, calm down. Don't rock. Grab your oars and let's get to the beach.
rock the boat. Don't rock the boat, baby.
Ori,
I
keep
was wondering if somebody was
that
gonna say
thing. Yeah, Ori, keep that thing in the air for as long as you can.
It's gonna slowly float away, so just move the boat.
Okay, good. And then, does that break Leora out of her thing?
No, but
Does she
she'll have
frightened, or is it
advantage.
something
She's
else?
no, but it'll give her advantage on her save.
Okay, so I'll turn and I'll be
So
like,
it'll be a
Leora, are you
normal
okay?
save.
I'm going to turn to Leora. I'm going to say, Leora, are you okay? And I want to inspire her to get her shit together.
Okay. So you have a D8 on that.
She's just not going to use that dice.
What's Proximo trying to do?
If we move out of
He's going to
combat,
try and get us under the other one as he can, so when it falls down, he can slash at it.
Okay, you're trying to get
You're
a
getting
good
jumped out
shot.
of the boat?
we're slowly rowing away from it.
Yeah, everybody
I'm
should.
just kind of making sure.
Yeah, that's
'cause there's
fine.
no guarantee that he's not going to immediately swim back at us.
Ori, you're
That is
just maintaining
true.
concentration, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Fang, what are you trying to do? Anything?
Good dude, I don't know.
And if you're trying to row or throw things or shoot or
I mean,
He's still trying to catch a nap in the back of the boat.
God, I wish.
yeah, it's still
at this
beauty
point.
sleep.
I guess we should get to rowing to, not be out here for goddamn ever.
Okay. So you grab this thing's flailing around. Leora, give me I'm assuming everybody, the crew's starting to grab oars and yeah, they're wanting to get the hell away from this thing. So give me a normal save since you've got the advantage will cancel out the disadvantage.
I've just got
Oof.
that
I tried.
stare.
I tried.
Is that a 5 on the? Both of those look like D8 icons.
No, she
one of
rolled the
them-
exact same percentage on both die as what happened.
Yep.
She got a 25% on both.
So she rolled a 5 on her.
A 5 on a 20
Yeah, I saw
and a
that,
2
but
on a
I'm
two
saying
and
the
an 8,
shape
and
of
plus a
it.
1.
That doesn't look to me. It didn't look like a 20. It looks like another 8. But I've got old eyes.
I see the 20 because it looks like a perfect hexagon. The 8 looks slightly more trapezoidal.
I can see what you're saying now.
Okay, so
Like, I understand. Yeah.
everybody starts rowing, and you're moving away from it. Ori, what's the range? 60 foot.
Yes.
Okay, so y'all are 40 foot from shore when you're you just get out of range, and it just plummets into the ocean, and you don't know if it's coming to you or not. But y'all get to the shore before it gets to you if it is coming. You don't see it, but y'all manage to hit the shore.
Yeah.
I'm just envisioning like Murloc noises from World of Warcraft. Splash.
So y'all get it. Everybody's ready. The crew's running further up in inland. Y'all sit down and get ready for combat. You never see it. And then exhaustion just kind of starts setting in on everybody as the adrenaline from the travels, from the battle, finally starts wearing off. And at this point, the sun's almost to the horizon. It's getting dark. You've got probably maybe an hour and a half of light left. Get the skiff pulled up on the beach and away from the surging waves. And it's just pristine white beaches, but there's no signs of life other than the plants. There's seagulls in the air. There's moss or seaweed and stuff washed up, but everything seems calm. But everybody say that adrenaline dump wears off, and everybody's just, ugh. And Captain's like, "Okay, everybody, I know we're tired. We just witnessed some things that none of us want to remember, but let's try to get a camp set. It's going to be dark soon."
When he says we witness things we don't remember, Proxima kind of chuckles like, that's like every 2 weeks.
Daily.
Welcome to the
118
club.
insanity, man. Whatever.
If anybody, I'll be trying as well. Gathers up some significant kindling. I'll just druidcraft to light the campfire.
Yeah, that won't be a problem. So do y'all want to? It's 3:00. Do y'all want to keep going, or because this is either a good stopping point, or we can go for a little bit more? Up to y'all.
I should probably stop.
What about the rest?
I'm fine, but Yeah, if we're gonna.
This is also
we're
one
gonna
of
lose
those.
more
Brandon,
people.
are you ready to pick up? Because this could be a stopping point. You've just hit the beach before anything else happens. Are you ready to pick up next week or no?
No.
Okay.
I didn't know where this was going, and I guarantee you my week was so busy I didn't even I had one day where I was like, I should really be figuring out I have an inspiration on, and then I just never got back to it.
What about everybody else? They were down Kursk. Scott's taking off.
I've got one thing I want to try to do, but I could easily hold on to that until we start next time.
Well, we can either one. Say if it's nothing that's a major thing, if Scott takes off.
It might be major. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, he could cast a fireball in the middle of all our crewmates, and
I guarantee you it will not cause a fireball because I pre-brewed it.
Well, in that case, maybe
you pre-brewed a fireball.
In that case, maybe Scott wants to be here because Proxima wants to take the full blast, so he dies first.
I'll jump on like a grenade.
Exactly.
There won't
He just
be a
jumps on
blast,
Ori.
and- I love how in everyone's mind she's like dwarf size just because of the accent.
I know, right? Well, I'm good.
Well, she could
with
be a short
either.
human.
I mean, I guess it's ultimately
What
up
about
to
Kate and
everyone else.
Fang? How do y'all feel?
Everyone else wants to keep playing.
I mean, I'll keep playing. I ain't got
Okay.
shit else to do.
Getting a little tired. I can keep going.
Except
I don't
sleeping.
care.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll hold on to the. I'll just keep it for next time. It's fine.
You say you're tired,
Yeah,
It'd be a
Kate?
fun way to start off.
I'm good either way.
Y'all make the call. I'm easy.
I'm staying.
Well, we can sit around and
Sounds like
bullshit
the
too.
stays have it.
Let's go.
Okay, doke.
I want this disaster to end with me in tears again.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah,
why I was
let's get
telling you
this-
this is a good stopping point because while there's stuff that's going to happen, there's no major like horror stuff going on at the moment. You got to do.
Okay.
You got a little story before more of that shit hits.
Okay, good.
That's what he wants us to think.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Ori, what are you doing?
Well, the only thing I was going to do was once everybody was set up and kind of more placated around the campfire, make my way over to Leora and offer up kind of a stoppered, what's the right word? If you took like a shaker from like a bar and just had a stopper in the top, that's basically what she's got a hold of in like terracotta form. But it's got a brewed tea in it. But she's just gonna crouch down. I assume Lua's just kind of chilling there on a bench at some point.
I have sprawled out in the sand, and I'm
Oh.
just.
Dry
In that case, I'll
land.
just-
Oh my god, it's so wonderful.
Oh.
I'll just pop a squat next to her, like right on the sand.
As will I, because we're playing Kingdom Hearts now.
I'm imagining that like 3 months from now, there's going to be like some downtime where our characters are going to talk to each other for a while, and Leor's just going to be like, "Did you know Proxima had a kid?"
Oh,
Hey,
hang on. Before, I'm sorry, Ori, I'm interrupting. I want to, because I've been looking for, I don't feel it's the perfect point for it, but because of what just happened, you're about 30 foot from hitting the beach. In Leora, you teleport. You want to be on land so bad that all of a sudden she disappears from the boat and poof, she's standing on the beach, and as y'all are still 30 foot out. So
what the fuck?
Oh, this
damn
is-
it,
this is a-
another one.
retcon.
yeah, because I forgot, because I've been looking for a good point to unlock her mutation, and I've always pictured it as being like she's trying to get to somebody to help during combat. But this is good because it's like, get me out of the land is so close. I need to be on land because how freaked out she is. So she just disappears and reappears on the beach.
I thought you were like in the middle of what you were saying. She teleports.
No, this is backing up just a hair because yeah, but you all see this.
I mean, fuck, I've done that before.
Yeah, but you know she's not of your kind that you're aware of. Maybe she's a witch all this time and has been hiding it. So however y'all want to play that, Proximo, that might be a little bit unsettling to you.
Your
Yeah,
girlfriend's
Proximo
daughter's a
doesn't use
witch.
magic.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to kill them both.
Well, was going to be my stepdaughter. Fuck her.
Easy come, easy go.
He's a mage killer.
Loaded up my crossbow. Shame.
All right. Well, then she really needs this because I'm just rolling up with some Starbucks in a major way. But yeah, I'll if you're flopped down on the sand, just kind of take it in, being on solid land again.
That's everybody's reaction to that. How does Leora react to this?
I don't think she would have realized it quite at first because when you're panicking that badly, time gets a little weird.
Yep.
I think it would have taken her a couple minutes to be like, okay, why are they only just now getting to shore?
I mean, you've been in a fever dream for like fucking a week.
And that doesn't count for the cumulative chance thing. It's still at 0. That's just
Okay.
at the unlock.
Oh shit! Yeah. I don't really know. I think L is probably gonna have to he's gonna just be shocked for a little bit and he's gonna have to process it. He's gonna just be like, but she was what?
Ori witnessed plenty of people discovering abilities before she left the school, so
I like the last sentence of the second paragraph for the ability. If this results in materialize, because if you screw up on your check, you're randomly teleported 1d10 plus 5 foot away in a random direction. If the result is materializing in a solid object, you are killed instantly.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
that's why I've never used this because there's a very high chance that I just die. My Arcana is -1.
Wow.
my Arcana is +6, and I still randomly blow people up.
It's just kind of an
Just
oh
saying.
shit button. It's like, I'm probably going to die anyway, so might as well try to get away.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if anything, maybe like, how does, like when you teleport, like a teleportation mishap, if you land in an object, it just like shunts you out, but you take force damage. I think I definitely use more often if I wouldn't just die. I mean,
If you're in
I
a
don't
big
know,
open space, though,
it's rough.
yeah,
It's rough.
it's situational. Well, that and then each time you use it, there's the 1% cumulative chance of attracting the attention of a demonic entity. Should this occur, you never materialize as your body is whisked away through the realm of chaos to become a plaything of demons.
Wow.
Mhm.
Hooray! It's what
That's a
I've
good
always
thing no one's
wanted.
ever done that before.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Everybody's picturing like Drake now, and Nick. Okay, so sorry, Ori. That was just a good moment to make sure that I've been meaning to have that a point where that unlocks. That was made sense.
Yeah, I think that's fitting.
So as you're laying sprawled on the sand, enjoying dry land, Ori's just going to plop down next to you with like a heavy sigh. Hey, look, you should really just get this down you. And she just like hands you a full like 16-ounce frappuccino, basically. You've been through a lot. I'm pretty sure this will do you some good. It's got a nice kind of jasmine scent to it.
I don't look at you, but I take it in my hands, and I just kind of blink for a second, and then I take a sip, and then the shoulders kind of droop a little bit, and she takes another sip. Thank you.
You're slowly drinking a lesser restoration.
Lovely.
I don't know how that plays into whatever the hell's going on, but it's the best I got.
It doesn't cure psychosis, so.
Ori, you don't happen to have anything that heals, do you?
Yes.
Some got a few big scratches from, or some scrapes from those beasties. Don't suppose you could do anything about those, could you?
I'm pretty confident in the ship crew is more or less cool with a bit of chaos manipulation, right?
Well, from what the captains explained to them and everything, that he's assuming you're a Wujin, so they're cool with that. It's not like they're super
I'm
friendly,
just
like,
a
"Hey,
Wujin that
cool,
doesn't
show me
really
this."
align with a specific element.
Right.
All right.
As well as you
give me
saved
a
the
sec.
captain, you just helped save them from one of those creatures. So yeah, they're favorable to you.
All right. No, you bring up a good point. I'm gonna try and set up a ritual. Okay. I'm gonna try and cast Healing Spirit with a 10-minute ritual.
Okay.
So that's a level 2, but it's at a ritual would be -2. So we're dealing with a
12. It's DC 10 for rituals. DC 10 plus spell level. So
okay.
12.
So I'm gonna kind of take some distance from camp and find a spot to set up the circle. Just in case people are too near me if something weird happens.
That's a good thing to do.
But yeah, here we go. She's gonna drag out a circle with her ankle in the sand.
Yeah, not a problem. So I'm going to say, because you got far enough away from people in case there was an error, that instead of having the full 10 rounds, because of it lasts 1 minute. So they're going to have to move to get over there when you tell them, "Hey, come step in this
That's fair.
area." So
They get
so you
8,
can
6.
Yeah. So you can roll, what is it, 9d6?
Yeah, let me look it up again. Yeah, 1d6 per round.
Yeah, so, and everybody can just kind of get in a line or stand outside and put your left foot in, put your left foot out. We call it the hokey pokey hill here at home. So yeah, just roll.
So I'll once I feel like the kind of the zone actually connects and feels stable, I'll just wave over. Right, so yeah, this Wujin really thinks you might want to stand over here for a bit if you're feeling, damaged.
I head over. whatever the Wujin is
Yeah, so
ready.
anybody trying to heal can just roll 9d6 and take that.
Oh shit, 96?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
basically over 9
96.
rounds. Because it lasts for 1 minute.
Ah,
Each time during your turn, if you start your turn in it or step into it, you heal a d6.
I am super healed.
I would assume, that's why I say, or if you just want to drop them, that will probably be enough to heal everybody.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everybody gets 31.
Yeah. So that should top
Yep.
everybody off. I think
including
L.
Kursk.
Yeah, I think L was the most damage.
I only had 26 too, so that still would have healed me. So once we have camp set up, I want to do something like when it's getting dark and everyone's like getting ready to like chill out after our very very long day and crazy day.
Yeah, the captains sent crew to work on stuff. Y'all notice though that when they're not working, you see a few of them standing, talking to each other away from the group. They seem. This is after the hour when for the crit on that calm emotion. After that's kind of worn off, the edge returns to everybody. Some of them seem kind of skittish. Others are whispering amongst each other, kind of off away from people.
Okay.
And they seem on edge. The captain's like, "Hey, we need y'all to help too, if you can. Either trying to find something to eat, some game, or if you want to work down the beaches to see if there's any salvage that's washed up. Ask if any of y'all can do that."
I'd actually like to do something. I haven't used this yet. Well, I don't know if now is actually the right time to use it. How long does it last? Actually doesn't say anything about so I'm looking at the inspiring leader feat, and it doesn't actually say anything about there being a timetable for how long it lasts. It just says I can't do it to them again until after they've finished a short or long rest.
Right, so you can do it, but they're not going to benefit again from it until the short or long rest.
Right.
And it's just 10 hit points, correct?
Yeah, it's 10 hit points. Basically, I spend 10 minutes inspiring my companions, shoring up, their it says resolve to fight. In this case, I'm gonna kind of use it in the like, hey, you know what? We've all survived. I'm basically gonna like shout out and get everyone's attention.
You don't have to make a roll. It's just an ability you can do basically once a day.
So I'm just gonna say, you know what? We've been through hell. We fought the storm. We were stranded, and then we found this island. The monsters tried to get us, but they didn't. They failed, and we're all alive, and we're gonna make it. You know what? We're just that much closer to making it out of this mess. And I'll even play a little something on my lute as part of it to kind of get everyone's spirits up. And then it says it's temporary hit points equal to my level plus charisma, so that would be 6, and my charisma modifier is 3, so they get 9.
Okay, so everyone
gets 9.
10.
And then I'm going to head in one of the directions down the beach to look for any washed up scrap.
Okay, so
any salvage.
Is everybody doing the same thing, or y'all splitting up? Because y'all need food and then look for anything that's usable in the salvage. So y'all can either split up or stay together. However y'all want to do that.
Proximo's definitely going to go foraging.
Didn't the captain say there was like a town on this island?
If it's the correct island, there's a town, but y'all are going to have to travel inland to get to it. Or at least the other side from where you're at, you're not close to it. If it's the right island. And it's almost dark. And everybody's been through hell, so the captain's like, we need to get a good meal, we need to sleep, try to take the edge off.
And we all have dark vision, right?
No, most of you are scared of the dark.
The opposite of dark vision.
Right, everybody.
I think I'm in a perfectly reasonable state of mind to go hunting.
Okay, so there's 2 hunters, 1 salvage, and or some of y'all say, "Screw you, I'm not doing any of that."
What is Leora gonna bring back?
Guess we'll find out.
Proximo's dead body.
You
Guess
can't win
the
them all,
way
you
he
know,
wanted
Garrett, you
it.
just can't.
Damn shame.
Yeah.
It's funny. As he's dying, he's gonna look to Leora and he's gonna be like, "So proud of you."
Okay, anybody else? We got 1 person going salvage and 2 going hunting.
Right, I'm gonna try and find some edible plants because I've got some significant nature.
Okay, Fang, what are you doing?
It's not a good time to go scouring. I guess I'll go foraging, I suppose. I think I'm better at finding food than I am hauling logs off the beach.
Okay, so
Oh, you can come with me.
Where are you going again?
all of
Finding
you are
things
going
in
hunting
in
except L.
nature.
Yeah, I'll hang out with Ori. That seems fun. Oh, Curse can go with L.
He's not here to speak for himself.
That's fine. I'll speak for him.
Let the guy that probably has the most nature knowledge of all of y'all go not hunting.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
so
he's got big muscly arms.
If
okay,
L runs into bears.
so each of you that are going hunting, give me a survival check.
Hold on, I left thinking I'd use my nature skill.
Why do I have disadvantage?
Because you rolled
You
sleight
rolled
of hand. I don't know why.
That's not even remotely possible. I'm clicking on survival.
Sure.
Yep.
Oh, Proximo rolled stealth too.
But why would I still have
So did
disadvantage
Fang.
on sleight of hand?
Why are y'all rolling stealth?
What is happening?
This was like,
I'm
like
gonna-
Kursk had that issue last week too. I wonder if there's something messed up with the character sheet.
It's like the click targeting isn't grabbing
Yeah.
the right pixel.
Yeah, and I don't have an
my
extension
God,
for that.
My
Did you tell me
window.
what to roll?
Oh, it's broken. My window's.
No, I haven't got to you
broke.
yet, L.
Okay.
He just said, "Fuck it, I'm
Okay,
out."
you did roll survival on that one.
Yeah,
That's
he rolled
good.
survival and then
to-
disconnected.
Yeah, I had to cut so the the cursor was like a whole row down.
Whoa.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's
That's
offset.
I would
It's
say that's the program, not an extension, because I don't have anything that's changing the size of stuff. Since y'all cried about my too big of letters.
Hey man, I was all for the two big letters. You know, even if they were too big.
Okay. So Proximo roll. Is yours doing the same thing? Let me see if I can roll your survival.
I already did mine.
No, you did stealth.
Yeah, but you rolled stealth.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Nice try.
My survival is the same roll. Oh no, it's actually not. Do you want me to re-roll it or?
Yeah, if you want, or I because I'm not sure if you're having the same targeting problem.
No, it doesn't look like it. I think I just clicked the wrong one.
So Leora is the only one to find something edible. And it looks like he found a giant boar. So it's pretty
Nice.
large. So it looks like that by itself will probably feed the crew, and just some. Yeah, who doesn't like bacon? So
Wait, can I argue that since I have herbalism kit that's higher than +3, that I could have found something?
why are you?
No, that's me making something. Never mind.
So, but y'all got it covered. Y'all found some good food. Somebody did. The ebb and the flow of the tide, strengthened by the furious storm, has washed all matter debris up on the shoreline, mostly broken crates, rotted wood, and scraps of rigging. Strewn amongst the jetsam are a trio of bodies. Two of the bodies lie in a tide pool, while the third slumps in the sand well away from the edge of the water.
Ooh. All right. I inspect the bodies.
Free food.
Leora should have come along. She's used to this kind of food. Let's see. Amongst them, one of them you find a small, like, glass vial with liquid in it. 2 silver in the same pocket. And
Okay.
that's all you find on him. One of the bodies is clothed in a simple robe, no weapons or armor or anything, but tucked into the belt pouch is like a pamphlet of some kind that has survived the wetness.
Oh.
Pamphlet reads, "We've been
Yeah.
trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty."
All right. So I'm adding that to my pocket. So I don't recognize these bodies, is what you're saying.
No, you don't recognize who they are.
Okay.
And they're a bit
So
emaciated,
glass
so they've been
vial,
here for a
mystery
little
liquid.
bit.
Got it. So glass vial with mystery liquid in it, 2 silver. Dude with a robe has nothing on him.
No. Just the
Except that-
pamphlet. Yeah. Now,
is it legible?
Are you trained in medicine?
Am I trained in medicine? No.
Okay. Give me a medicine check at disadvantage then.
Well, fuck.
I'll show you to speak honestly.
How dare you? I rolled terribly. Take
These are
that,
dead
nerd.
bodies. You know that.
My
Awesome.
God.
I take out my bubble pipe. It was elementary, dear Watson. And what about the third body?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's also dead.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
I have a little. Man. And so one of them's like on the beach, and 2 are in like a tide pool.
Yeah, 2 of them are looking at a tide pool. One of them looks like they either crawled further up or it just from the force of something had thrown them up further off, up onto the beach.
Okay. How is this, like a sandy beach or like a dirt beach?
It's like white sands.
Okay. I'll Is there some like wood and stuff, like kindling type stuff strewn further up the beach that's not all wet?
Yeah, there's all kinds of detritus, scrap, junk, and things you could. Yeah, definitely things that can make work for a fire. If there's some sort of particular gear you're looking for, or you think you might want to find, maybe just tell me what it is, and then we'll see if there's a chance if it's there. If there's something specific you're looking for.
I don't think I'm looking for anything specific. I guess maybe something to like wrap the bodies in. I'm thinking of pulling these bodies up onto the beach and then like burying them would take too long and would be too much work. Maybe I could do that later with some help. But I was thinking of maybe dragging them up onto the beach and covering them with something.
Yeah,
that way I could come back later and give them a proper burial.
Yeah,
or bonfire.
You can find pieces of tarp or sail that have been blown up in here to do that. It's not a problem.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll do that then. I'm gonna pull them as far as I think I can get them away, so that the tide doesn't get them in the next day. And then I'm gonna cover them with the tarp, and then weigh it down with some debris. That way, it's still there when we come back tomorrow. If we come back tomorrow, I'm assuming I'm making assumptions here, but I'm like, you know what? I feel bad leaving them sitting in this tide pool, just leaving their bodies out uncovered.
Not a problem.
When I get far enough away, I want to take a look around, see if anyone's following me. Make sure I'm all alone.
Yeah, you don't detect anybody around. Nothing. I mean, you hear gulls flying all over the place, picking. Some come down, pick at the body. You see crabs crawling on them. Everything otherwise seems peaceful.
Okay,
Guys, weren't we all following him?
I'm gonna take Leora's gun out real quick. I'm gonna look at it like real hard, and I would like to see if I'm able to remove any part of the gun without breaking it, but will prevent it from working.
Yeah, that would be breaking it.
So you're gonna try
a firing.
He's gonna pull the barrel out of it.
You're gonna try to figure out how to use the gun.
Yeah, I kind of want to figure out how to use the gun, basically. My idea is that I might try to break it in a fixable way so I can give it back to Leora, but that way I could feel a lot better knowing that she won't be able to successfully kill me with it.
Okay, so you're trying to actually break it or something instead of just hey, I want to see how this works and use it.
It stealthily no longer has a trigger.
No, it's definitely a dismantling kind of thing. But with the intention of removing a piece once I've dismantled it, and then
I feel like this is gonna backfire when she needs it the most, and then you've just fucked her more than anything else. Because she's gonna think that gun is gonna work, right? And then when she needs it, it's just not. I feel like Ella's not thinking this through at all.
Well, the last time she tried to use it, she was pointing it at Elle.
My most prized possession that my dearest mother gave to me to keep me safe.
I have faith that you can fix it. However, I decided you're right. Elle isn't thinking, so he is going to try to think.
I decided that metagaming speech helped me make this decision.
I'm just saying, it feels like a really stupid decision.
I thought it was awesome.
Seen Leora pull out a kit that she uses to take apart the gun with and clean it. So there are tools that she has.
Okay, that's a fair point. Maybe I'm not trying to actually dismantle it. I'm trying to see if there's a way I could jam it or something. But then I think about it some more. I think about what Ori said about things making people go crazy, and I'm gonna think to myself for a minute. I'm gonna say, is this gun making me go crazy? Am I becoming Leora now? I look at the water. How do I feel about water? I like to swim. It's not bad. Salt kind of, sand gets everywhere. I don't think I hate it though. Okay. What was I doing with this gun again? Oh well, I'll just
put it back. ADHD bard.
I'll just put it back into my pocket and I'll keep searching for anything useful. If there's any anything, food, containers that I could fill with water and then have Ori purify or make potable.
Sure, you find a couple of canteens.
Yeah.
Say food wise, you don't find anything. Unless there's something specific you're wanting to see if maybe, hey, is there a suit of plate mail laying around somewhere like that? It's it's just regular junk and stuff.
Is there a suit of plate mail laying around?
You never know what washes up on a beach.
It's basically one of those things.
Yeah,
If there's a specific piece of equipment you're looking for, maybe it has a chance of being here.
Okay. You know what? I wonder if I wonder if a chest just full of gold washed up.
Roll percentile dice.
Yeah, that'll be carried on the tide.
There, you find a chest. There's an unopened. There's like a locked chest there.
Oh.
You don't know what's
you
in it.
said
It's locked, but there's a chest
locked,
that
you said.
is typically used about the size for a coffer for keeping valuables in,
Oh.
and it feels kind of weighty.
Well, I'll try to break this bad boy open. I got don't have a lock picking kit, but I got like some arrows and a knife. Maybe I could just like break the lock
With
You break something.
now you know somebody that picks locks. So
That is true. But I'm kind of impatient right now.
She did try to shoot you.
And she did try to shoot me. I've sort of forgiven her I've forgiven her in the way that like I know it wasn't really her that did that, but I'm still hurt by it.
what are you gonna try to break it open with?
I am going to. This is what I would like to do. I'd like to use Charm Person on the chest and charm it into opening.
Doesn't open, but it is your best friend now.
I was gonna say this sounds a lot like the Adventure Zone, where it's like
Your best locked friend.
Exactly.
You and the box both drink poison, and you live, but the box dies.
The chest is your best friend. The lock hates your guts, though.
I actually have several daggers. I have like 5 or 6 daggers, so I'm gonna try to use one of my daggers to like bust the lock open.
Okay, so give me basically a dex check at disadvantage.
Okay. And I really want this to succeed, so you know what? I'm gonna spend another bardic inspiration on it. Inspire. You said, oh wait, does that work on saves? It does. Okay.
Well, you just need a dex check, though.
Oh, you said check. My bad. Disadvantage. Check. Come on, big money, big money, big money. Damn it!
You bend the tip of your dagger.
Wait, did it add my 8? It didn't.
Does your attack, save, or skill? Yeah, that'd be. Oh, that's why, because it was just a dex check. It wasn't a skill check because you don't have any kind of skill. So yeah, it does. A standard dex check it doesn't add to.
Oh,
because you have no applicable skill of doing this. You're just trying to brute force something.
I would argue that because I have the jack of all trades, that while I have no skill, I'm also not necessarily terrible at it.
That gives half proficiency and everything, right?
It does.
Okay, yeah, I can. You don't have half proficiency and everything.
Not half proficiency. Sorry, it gives me a Let me read what it says again. Jack of all trades. Yeah, so it says you can add half your proficiency bonus rounded down to any ability check you make that doesn't already include that bonus. So yeah, it is half proficiency. The way I have it added, because I have to round it down, it's a +1. So if you look at all my skills, that's where under miscellaneous I have +1.
Where?
On my skills, if you look, there's the stat and then there's like the miscellaneous.
Yeah. Oh, they've
So
already got
all
the
the
plus
ones
ones in there.
Yeah, they have +1s.
Did you put that in there?
I had to add it, yeah.
Because you should be able to. Let me look. Yeah, see, if you make it a half star, that automatically makes it half proficiency bonus.
Does it really? Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Yeah, you don't have to manually do that. You
Well,
just
shit,
make
man.
all the ones that you have that aren't proficient the half star. Okay, yeah, I'll give you. So roll your d8.
Yay. Damn it.
You still bend it.
It's a 15.
Yep, you still bend it.
I bend the knife?
Yep.
Damn it. That's one of my shitty knives.
But you did find treasure.
A shitty wall.
All right. Hey, I do have to bow out. I've got to be at a hike at 8 a.m. tomorrow, which is in 6 hours.
Okay. Yeah, it's 3:50 now. So are you staying there to mess with it, or are you going to take the chest back to the camp?
I'm gonna take the chest back to camp.
Okay. So y'all all meet up.
Get rid
and
of my one shitty dagger.
by the time you get back, as you get close, you could start smelling like pork on the wind. And there's lean-tos set up. A lot of big like palm leaves and things making like kind of a mat to lay on for different, various under the various lean-tos for everybody. The pigs smoking and being cooked. Everybody still looks a bit on edge, but there's a little bit of levity there from just the fresh food and being on solid ground. Elle comes up, walking up with this chest and sits it down, and we'll call it there and pick up here next time.
I actually, one correction. I want to set the chest down before I go into the camp, because I want to ask Leora to come and open it, but I only want her to come up. I don't want anyone else to know about it just yet.
Okay, so y'all don't see the chest. Elle comes back empty-handed, as far as you know.
That's not true. I have like the canteens and stuff.
Oh, that's right. But yeah, and then you've got the vial, 2 silver, and a pamphlet that somehow is not waterlogged. Do what?
After you told everyone not to hang out alone with me? Great. Love it.
It's going to be a trust exercise that Elle is planning.
I want you to fall backwards. I'll catch you, I promise.
Exactly. I want you to unlock this chest, and if it explodes or if you decide you want to kill me, I want you to be distracted.
So that I can kill you first.
Yeah.
Essentially, I am going to be attempting to test Leora, test whether it's her right now or if she is still crazy Leora.
Always was. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.